Gotta upload.
The upload. And unfortunately, I don't have time to show you right now because I'm still trying to upload my last video.
Oh, okay.
That's
Oh,
okay.
okay.
That's okay, Mom. I see my name.
Okay, it's telling me 7 seconds.
Because I got the morning about the contract.
Yes. Okay, it's telling me 50 seconds before the upload is completed. And this one,
okay.
I'm not releasing to the public. I'm leaving it unlisted so you can be the first one to show it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
God dang it.
Well. Welcome again to Rolynn's Reviews. You see our esteemed guests. So Miss Prosperity is back. Hello, sis. How are you?
Hello, my sister. I am doing well. How about yourself?
Hey, it's Sunday. I can't complain.
Oh, it is Sunday. That's right. Let me
Yeah.
keep on my good behavior.
Oh God. Let me do my
Supposed to do it 7 days a week, but I'm still working
Yeah,
with that.
prosperity will have to repent for real.
Yes. And Citizen Kane, how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine. You know, it's the eve of my birthday.
Oh,
Happy birthday to you.
happy birthday
Yeah.
to you. And many.
Yes, I'll be 63 tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Amen.
Yep.
Praise the Lord.
God bless. Yes.
All glory to God. He makes it happen. He takes it and give it away. He'll take it away and give it to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
All the time.
the greater part enough sense to live this long.
Right. Okay. We are watching everyone fill up the chat room. So as you fill up the chat room, folks, please do us one small favor. Hit that little thumb. That's the like button. That tells YouTube that you are enjoying this content. Also, if you have various forms of social media, i.e., Facebook, Truth Social, please share the stream out and help the channel continue to grow. Miss Prosperity, please go ahead and drop your channel link because we have a lot of new people joining us. And so we definitely want them on your channel as well. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. Thank you, sis.
Mm-hmm.
All right, James, how are you? I don't know why she's not arrested yet, James. So I don't know. She must know where the bodies are buried. So we'll see. It is a slow process.
She also goes in like she got some sense, unlike other reporters and such.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes. All right. He dropped off again. Stacy, hello. Tijuana border jumper, la di 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 da to the party. Yes. How are you? Megan, hello, love. Doreen, how are you? Dorian, hello. Tina, hello. Greg, yes. Big Cat, meow. Thank you for the super chat. God bless you as well. Tina Tolver, of course, is here. Greg is here. Nemo, hello, Mayor. All of the usual suspects. At Miss Prosperity, you've been here long enough. You know this chat is off the chain. My girl.
And that's because we got the awesome person that is hosting it.
Thank you, sister. Thank you. So we're gonna share some information, but we also are going to have some good time laughing. Jason is here. How you doing, love? And I'm hoping Aspen is here again. Thank you so much. Those that are just joining us, go ahead and make sure you have subbed up our great sister, Miss Prosperity. So we're going to look at some footage. Now, again, Miss Prosperity is our boots on the ground. She actually goes and live streams because we hear all kinds of lies coming out about the ICE agents and the federal agents doing all kinds of things. Thank you. How you doing, Pennywise? Pennywise sent you a heart, Miss Prosperity.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes.
And my heart back to you. This is a real heart coming back. Boom, boom.
Yes,
Don't
ma'am.
make it. Don't. Now bring it back. Give it back to me.
Give it back. Yes, it's all
I need
love.
my heart.
Yes. Yeah, we kind of need you to have that. It's all in love. Okay. We're having a good time. And we again, these people in this chat, when these protests and things are going on, they're like, is Miss Prosperity okay? So they do have concern for you, because they're always in the chat. Is she all right? Is she out there? So just know, yes, that you are loved, and they are always concerned and asking about you. Yes, ma'am.
And you all got to know that God is with me. God is with me. That's always the only way I could do it, is through God.
Yes.
All glory to him.
Yes, ma'am. CJ is here. Hello, CJ. How are you?
CJ.
Miss Prosperity, Jason's already starting. Now, how is a big bat going to run away with some groceries? Woo! So when we're done with the covering the riots and the protesting, I have a video. So remember, all the big backs, Miss Prosperity, I told everyone, the subscribers, please be careful if you have to go to the grocery stores, because they were all over social media saying, well, they're going to rob people as they come out of the store, steal their food. And again, none of them, they all look like water buffaloes. They don't need to be stealing food from anyone.
That's what they're afraid of. They're afraid they're gonna lose weight.
Oh Lord, their heart would love it. How you doing, Pure Blood? And so that's just where we are with that. We're going to look at this first video, and then we're going to look at some footage from our great sister Dorian. How you doing, dear? And we're going to roll with it. We're going to let Miss Prosperity break it down, because again, Miss Prosperity, with everything that was going on, they're talking about the agents punching, pepper spraying people, like these people are standing out there, just, little angels, just, peacefully protesting, and just the big bad agents are attacking and pepper spraying people for no reason known to man. Get out of here. So we're going to and Miss Prosperity, again, we can listen to what she's saying, because she's actually out there. Jet lag. How you doing, love?
So I don't have time for lies.
Nope.
Only facts and truth. That's it coming from me. If y'all want to hear lies, y'all better find somebody else, because I ain't about that.
Go to the next channel. Right. So here we go. We're going to break this down, and then Miss Prosperity is going to talk to us again, share her experiences. Since these people are so innocent, she's going to share what she has seen with her own eyes, not these lies that we hear from the liberal media. Here we go. Yes. Now watch this crap. These innocent people.
Leave him alone! Why are you doing this? Leave him alone! Leave him alone!
Miss Prosperity, don't throw up your lunch, okay? I'll continue.
Breakfast, yep.
Yes, okay.
Hey, don't do that! Don't do that! Why are you punching him? You're punching him! You're punching him! You're punching him! You're punching! Someone just answer a question.
You guys are going to pay hard for this. That's what you guys are completely untrained. What the This guy in the glasses took his gun out and pointed at innocent bystanders. Right there. This guy right here took his gun out and pointed at bystanders. I'm sorry, sir. What's your problem? The baddest in the worst. In the worst. My city, all you. I got your face. Yeah, you. Hey! You won't get hurt for that, Jason. You won't get parted. You won't get parted. Yeah. You won't get parted for this, Jason.
You're punching people for no reason.
Yeah, let me see you now.
You're literally punching people. You're punching people.
No pardon. No. What's your name? What's your name? Hey. Hands up, don't shoot. Okay. Hands up, don't shoot.
Okay. Miss Prosperity.
Yes.
So again, we're being told these people are peacefully protesting. And again, they don't show what happened prior to ICE and the federal agents actually retaliating. What are your thoughts?
No, they're only going to show the effects. They will not show the causes. And this is the main reason why I have been so engaged with this, is because I want people to see the whole story. Okay. Yes, they are doing what they're doing, but what caused it? And this is where the intellectual mentality is not kicking in with a lot of people. Oh, this is happening, that is happening, but what caused it, y'all? What caused it? That's the problem that's occurring.
Miss Prosperity, let me remove you and let you join again so people can see. They want to see you moving, okay?
Oh, they want to see my actions.
Yes.
Yeah, because I've been in a freeze frame for some reason.
Okay, I'm going to remove and then you can join right back, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Okay. So, and that's just where we are, folks. And Miss Prosperity is going to, here she is. Okay. And you know how it is, folks, if you have a lot of stuff going on, you're streaming, takes a lot of bandwidth. And so she should be able to join us again. But again, I don't feel sorry for these people. Zero critical thinking. Exactly. I'm going to remove her again so she can add. We know, again, when you have a lot going on, when you're streaming, it takes a lot of bandwidth. And let me go ahead and add one of Miss Prosperity's videos. So we don't listen to the lies from the other news sources. We listen to our sister, who has the receipts. Okay. Let me see if I can add her. All right. So she's trying to join now. Hit that like button if you are enjoying this content.
Actually, that's not me.
It's not coming through.
No, it is not coming through. I'm going to do a whole new get back through the link again.
Okay.
Because it's definitely not allowing you, even though you're trying to like refresh it, it's not allowing. So just go ahead and drop me off altogether.
Yes,
and I'll try back in. Thank you.
Okay, I'll start your video and then I'll keep checking to see.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
All right. So I'll go ahead and start her video. And again, I know all of you are looking at this vid. This is what they show. They don't show what these people do. All right. So let's listen to our great sister. She actually has the content. When she's out there, she can see what these people are doing. And then they play the victim. Oh, they're pepper spraying us. Oh, they threw us to the ground. They punched us. But they're not showing you what they did. Let's watch our great sister, because she is the boots on the ground.
Prosperity here. Get ready to show some scenes and see how everything is going over here.
How you doing, Dr. Marilyn? We're showing footage. So what went viral from yesterday's protest? A man was thrown to the ground and punched. But again, what we're talking about, they are not mentioning what these people are doing to warrant the retaliation. Okay, let me see if we can get Miss Prosperity in. Let's see. All right, there we go. All right, you're back.
Yeah, I was able to hear you all, and everything is still streaming just fine. I don't know why I wasn't just out of the freeze frame under here, under
It just
Streaming.
happens with streaming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I never dropped off your channel, so I can see
Okay.
everything that was going on and hear you.
Hey, that's fine.
But anyway, we got it fixed. We got it.
Yeah, so please go ahead. Dr. Marilyn just joined us, and we have other people joining us. They're asking what happened. Could you please tell us what you see with your own two eyeballs? Because they're saying ICE agents, federal agents, they are out there pepper spraying, pepper balling, assaulting, punching people, all kinds of horrible things. Could you please tell us what you have witnessed? Like, these are not peaceful protesters. Please, ma'am.
Oh, absolutely. No, not all of them. I have also displayed those who were protesting peacefully,
Right.
but you do have those agitators that are out there that purposely try to just get you very annoyed.
Yep.
And that's their job, though. They're getting paid to do this.
Yes.
So if they're not seen on the camera doing what they're doing, then therefore they're not doing their job. So why should they get paid? Right.
Right.
And then you got those who are just lonely, lifeless, and don't have anything better to do but to come out and make somebody else miserable just like they are.
Yes. 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 Yes.
So yeah. Hey, I'm gonna answer CJ real quick. Hey CJ, yeah, 40 plus years technician. Yeah, it's not my equipment. It was something going on with the software. I am at the highest speed,
Right.
and I have gigabyte speed, as well as I do have the high end routers. So I actually have a lot of things that are running as well, but I was able to still hear and see you guys. So nope, that's not the problem.
Okay. These protesters act like a bunch of wild hoodlums. Yes, Tina. How you doing, Vicky? Welcome, all of you. Go ahead, folks, hit that like button. And if you are not subscribed already, today, yes, you baby, today is your day. Miss Prosperity,
Yes.
in your opinion, what do you feel these protesters are trying to accomplish?
Well, they have. Oh wait, a lot of them have been brainwashed
Okay.
into believing what the Democratic Party has been pushing as their agenda. Democratic Party, from what I have learned in my own experience, wants people to be subjective to slavery. They want people to have a slave mentality so that they can manipulate them to do what they want them to do. They can play Lord Master over slave and be able to dictate to who they want to get to do their own bidding. So this is not a matter of people with their individualized minds and brain sets, almost, I want to say. But a lot of this have been spoken of by the actual administration, by Trump, that recognizes this as well. And they realize what they're up against when they're out here. They even brought it to light that they have never experienced anything like this before.
Wow.
And that's because the politician leaders are guiding and emboldening these people to come out here and act the fools that they are.
Yep.
So this is the reason why it's so heightened, along with being paid to come out and do what they do.
Boom.
For those who are not getting paid, they just straight ignorant. If they want to like the word or not, because the word ignorant does fall under another definition or a word that starts with an N. Okay? So if they really want to go there,
Right.
that, as I was stating last night at the live protest, that N word is applicable to any race or
It's anyone.
or creed. It
Yes.
does not apply to Black folks only, because
Right.
the definition is what it is, which is part of Negro, which is also Spanish for Black.
Yep.
So therefore, if you don't know how to say the word, then that's what they directed themselves to. But no, that applies to anybody that is falling under the ignorant umbrella.
Oh my God. Yeah, the ignorance umbrella. I love that. Facts. Miss Prosperity, why do you think so the live streaming that we watched from Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
To me, the ICE agents, federal agents, the police, they were being very tolerant.
Ooh, beyond.
Do you think that, okay, so like particularly the local authorities, do you think they told them to, sort of stand down a bit?
No.
What do you think?
No, I don't think so.
What do you think? Why do you think they were so tolerant? Even they told them to leave and they refused to leave.
Because see, this is chess against checkers. When you play in chess, you keep allowing somebody to incriminate themselves.
Yep.
So the more I keep asking you not to do something and you continue to do it, you're going to incriminate yourself because you were told, you were warned. It's like somebody breaking into your home and you sent off a warning shot. Well, you already trespassed past that door of entry.
Okay.
There's signs on the front that says private property, no trespassing. That's first warning. Second, now you come through my window.
Okay.
Now I fear for my life. I have to protect myself because there were all those warnings already out there. So now we go to the checkers. So the judges in Chicago, which are primarily Democratic judges, they are going to stand hook and nail whatever that's going to appease the Democratic Party.
Boom.
So if you are doing something that is against the law, my eyes can't see that, my ears can't hear that. But let you be on the other side with the Republicans. Now my eyes see everything, my ears hear everything, but I'm going to twist the narrative.
Yes.
And that's how it's played. That's why I'm exposing this, showing it from each side.
Right. Oh yeah.
That way people see chess is being played over here with the Trump administration because, hey, let's just let them keep doing it because we asked them, we told them, we warned them, but they keep doing it. So now when you say you're going to take them to court, now I got all this evidence to show.
Yeah, because they're saying that now because those stupid attorneys out there trying to get all these people to sue ICE agents, federal agents, Trump administration, you name it. So the lawyers are circling like,
like sharks.
Yes.
But guess what? Try to get past the facts of what has been captured. Because just like J.B. Pritzker told them to capture, record, well, guess what? We all are doing that. So newsflash, Mr. Man, we all got our cameras rolling because when we see what y'all doing and when you get to the video that shows what I have captured, this is new stuff. Nobody has seen it yet. It's only going to be seen on Rolynn's first. Then you all are going to see the facts the facts. I don't play with that sugar down bull crap.
Nope.
We're going to hit the facts. We're going to bring the truth.
Right.
None of this fake, false narrative. This is what annoys me is all of this fake narrative that they keep presenting. They show you the end results. Keep effing around and find out, because this is where the end results come up. They don't get it.
Miss Prosperity, they don't show what precipitated that end result. No. It's just that these people are being victimized, and the idiot, the mayor of what town was it? I just looked at it.
Broadview.
Which one?
Or Evanston.
Was it? I think it was Evanston. ICE, get out now.
Evanston. He was also out there at Broadview too, protesting.
Oh. Well, and then he went back to his beautiful, lovely neighborhood.
Yes.
Okay. Brenda says, I want you to address this one, Prosperity.
Okay.
Dean Dykes did a stream yesterday saying that some of the troops are not following orders too. If so, a part of the problem too. Now, I don't know who Ben Dykes is, but this is what Brenda says. Can you address that? Anything that you have witnessed?
Some of the troops are not following the order.
That's what Brenda said. Now, I don't know. So I'm not out there. You are. So I wanted to know if you had witnessed anything that the troops were doing that was incorrect.
Okay. So Brenda, I'm going to put it like this. If somebody pin you up against the wall, corner you, what you think going to end up happening?
Boom.
They're your rules. Because when they're not following rules, then they can't, the officers can't follow the exact rules either, because they also have been given orders to protect their lives.
Yep, they have.
Orders have come down. Protect yourself at any means possible. That means if I have to shoot you, then so be it.
Sucks to be you.
Because I also have that in one of my videos as well.
Yes.
With the 18, and I kept saying 8 yesterday because my brain didn't click to the teen part. I was so agitated by the time I got out there.
Right. That's okay.
But the 18 U.S. codes that I have posted, a lot of people should have been locked up. You can't even verbally threaten an officer of any magnitude, of any level, without getting arrested.
And they've been doing it.
Keep that in mind when you're seeing these protesters out here threatening officers, coming up upon them. As a Black person, you walk up on an officer back in the day, you get your head shot off. Now today, because of a lot of that, Black people have died because of that.
Well, they out there doing
White people did not get their heads shot off if they walked up on an officer. Now, although there's a lot of white crime, if we want to talk about this, there's a lot of white crime that is not publicized.
Yeah.
They primarily put the Blacks in the news because that's where the money maker is at.
Gotta feel, hey, the prison industrial complex has to keep rolling.
Right. But if anybody are breaking laws and they not arresting them, then what the officers are doing is almost as if it's open game. Because the officers are not arresting a lot of the people that are out there breaking these laws.
They're not.
There has been so much leniency. It's unbelievable. Hell, I was out there screaming yesterday, y'all need to arrest them.
I've noticed that, because we were talking, I said, it seems to me like they're just sort of, they're giving them a lot of leniency.
They were told over an hour or more to leave the premises that they were breaking. So they still stayed there. Like, we ain't going nowhere. We don't care what you say.
That's what I said.
When they went beyond those barriers yesterday, that was breaking the law.
Yep. Someone, I think Citizen Kane was in the comment section yesterday, and he said that. And CJ said to you, that's correct, Prosperity, because they're on video. The FBI reviews these videos and files for arrest warrants and arrest them either at home or at work. Okay.
Yes, CJ. Yes.
Waiting, Citizen Kane. Citizen Kane said he was backstage, but I don't see him. Okay, so I guess he dropped off again. Jet lag. Brenda said, I meant that they were not going forward to arresting the protesters, but yet someone cornered me. I would not be thinking of the law at the time. Right. How you doing, Laura?
Whoop, there it is, Brenda. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling y'all, I've been in these predicaments, so I know.
You hear what Greg said? Law and order has no color except an orange jumpsuit.
Okay, Greg.
Woo! So I'm going to get some more of.
Let me say it right. P. Greg.
Yes.
P. Greg.
Hit that like button for me. How you doing, Laura? So yeah. So we're hey, people are noticing. Hey, we think you know they're not being rough and tough. The only rough and tough we see, the rock'em sock'em, is when they have done something.
People are walking up on these officers.
Yeah. And
get in their face. On my live from yesterday, there was one girl. She came and approached down where I was standing. I turned my camera on her while she was going to do a stare down with the officers in their faces. Now, she was probably about a good 2 to 3 feet away from the officers. But then when she stepped towards me, I put my camera right up there so that way she can see I'm recording her. And then she took a look and then she walked away.
Oh, wow. Yeah, when they see you trying to record them, yeah, they don't want to be recorded. The only part they want recorded is when ICE or the federal agents retaliate.
Correct.
I'm going to play some more of her footage here. Thank you, Miss Prosperity. We're going to play some more of your footage here. Okay, come on. Here we go.
I think I'm going to go ahead and rotate this to another angle.
Oh, this is at the very beginning. You can even skip through this part. Let's get over there to where the actual action is at.
Okay. When you were talking to people?
Yeah. Just walking over there. We can avoid that time on that.
So, okay. Let me see. You want me to keep going?
Yes, that's fine. Just come back a little bit more because there was one man out there. He was giving us some of his findings and he's a Trump supporter, by the way. That was okay, right through there, right?
So go back more.
Hit the play for me. Let me see if that's where he's at.
They're going to find themselves out of a job, just like Brandon going to find himself out of his position.
Good.
Brandon Johnson was selected. And I'm going
to... They're all kind of suspect.
So this guy, is this the Trump supporter?
Yes.
All right. So we want to hear what he has to say. All right. Here we go.
Jobs. And they need those three jobs. And they're Americans. And when people, and also, by the way, it reminds me that like when people say, oh, Americans won't do that. Americans won't clean up floors. Americans won't, take like overnight maintenance jobs where you got to clean up bathrooms, whatever, you name it. It's simply not the case.
Right.
That's total BS.
Right.
Total BS. Americans will do those jobs, do those jobs, and they need to do those jobs. These people, they're the most honorable people I've ever met. These people who work 3 jobs. I got 2. I feel like
I've been there and done that. I've been there and done that.
Along, I can squeeze it in there. I probably will.
I have faith enough to believe for the income of working 2 and 3 jobs that I can get it out of 1 job. So I was blessed to be able to do that and make investments.
I did for like 30 years. I had a nice tech career for about 30 years.
Oh, okay. I was in technical too, 40 plus years.
Things started changing though between, and here's the other thing, maybe a third point here is, okay, they claim that AI is taking the tech jobs, the white collar tech jobs first, not the blue collar jobs, like the one I have now. I can stack those pallets now like 13 high, better than some of the young people I work with. It took me a while to get up to that, but
I don't know. It's just, if we got all this, I guess I was going to say if we got all this AI, then why do we need one more illegal? Really, why do we need any more
We
foreign
don't.
workers? And it leads,
We
the
don't.
thing that affects people like you and me is H-1B visa, which is also a whole separate can of worms. It's not people walking across the border illegally, but it's a total scam, corrupt government program that's been going on for 30 years, and that's millions of people, by the way, too. And some of those truckers are H-1B, those truckers that have killed people. They were supposed to be doing, see, they're not, I suspect they were not able, because of AI and stuff, maybe they got here, then they weren't able to get tech jobs, so then they started doing trucking, which was not ever covered by H-1B. Or they're on some other, there's a bunch of those worker visa programs, but they're all kind of suspect, kind of like, that's not exactly legal immigration in my book either. So.
I'm enjoying what this man is saying. Miss Prosperity, those of you just joining us, please hit the like button. So again, she's out there talking to people. And we have to realize the people who are out there supporting Trump's policies, they are brave because they are surrounded by a wall of blue lunatics. And what this guy said, Ms. Prosperity, we have discussed. They're always, well, Americans won't do this and Americans won't do that. You don't know. Hey, not given the opportunity. Miss Prosperity, you were here when Holman started sending ICE into Mississippi. Remember that chicken plant? All of those black men were in there filling out applications. What did they say? So you have to talk to people on the ground like you're doing here. What did they say? We've never had access to these jobs.
Right.
So stop saying Americans, what this guy just said, I've said. They will do these jobs if the jobs are available to them.
Exactly.
Because you're always hearing what Americans won't do. Well, for years and years and years, illegals have been hired because they'll work cheaper.
Yes.
And let's be real. Let's be clear.
Yes.
When they're illegal, you can treat them any kind of way. They're not going to complain, protest,
Correct.
or anything. They're
That's right.
scared. So you
That's right.
and look, Miss Prosperity, I watched some videos. Some of these dirty employers, especially since Holman sent ICE out, they had these people, illegals, working all these hours. And then when they asked for their paychecks, because they stopped paying them, we're going to call ICE. So the people just left. What could they do? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So these jobs need to be held accountable too for not hiring Americans. Hey, we know what it is. So
More
this
money
guy is absolutely right. This guy, see, everyone who's here, that's why I love that Prosperity is out there. She's talking to someone who has our mindset. And again, he's brave because you know how those idiots are. If you don't support them, your buddy, the lady you've been protecting, they try to take your sign. They do all kinds of stuff. So Miss Prosperity, what do you get from what this man said? Do you agree?
Oh, yes, I do. Oh, absolutely. As a matter of fact, he's a new subscriber too.
All right. Oh, wow. I wish we could get him to come. Did you get his info?
Okay. I'm going to try to do that.
Yeah,
I'm going to try to do that because he left a comment on the channel and I know he would love to go ahead and tell
Hey, when you meet these people, like I said, that have more than 2 brain cells, hey, we can bring them in if they want to. Like I said, I know it's going to be contingent upon what kind of job they have because
correct.
We know some can and some can't. How you doing, Brent? Who's new here? Betty Boop.
Betty Boop.
How you doing? Zombie Force. Hello, Betty. Haven't seen you in a while. Zombie, where have you been, love?
Hi, Zombie.
Drop your channel link, Miss Prosperity. Those of you who are just joining us, our great sister, Miss Prosperity, is here. Please make sure you are subbed up to her channel. She goes out and talks to the people. And it's not, thank God, she's giving us the perspective we don't get from the other YouTube content creators. They're out there talking to the leftist loonies. She is actually talking to people who are singing the same song that we're singing. And I love it. Hit the like button and also share this stream out. Yeah, Miss Prosperity. This guy, he knows what time it is. Yes, Tina, they're cheap labor. They're quick to say, oh, Americans won't. Yes, they will. You don't offer it to Americans because you're too busy trying to get a deal over here.
Exactly.
So
more money in their pockets.
Right. Talking about
and undervalue people who have the skill set to do the work the right way.
Look at all these places. Miss Prosperity, you were here. I did a few videos on that. When ICE goes in and 200 or 300 people, when they raid some of these places, I'm telling Americans, go get those jobs. They're opening up jobs you have not had access to. Construction jobs. We know that most of them have been gone for years. Americans haven't had access to most of those jobs. No.
And think about those with food stamp and having to work 20 hours minimum a week now.
Right.
The purpose of that is that get rid of them and then you can get a job.
Right. Makes sense to me. Let's see what else this guy is saying. Yeah, I like what he's saying.
Yeah.
What you do in the Army? Did you get deployed? Sorry.
Now that's my hubby on there he's talking to.
That's your husband?
Yes.
All right. Okay.
I wasn't going time. It's mostly peace time.
Yeah, and I bet you and me are close to the same age. So that's what it would have been for me. My friends, some of them were in right out of high school, early 1980s. They were in Germany. That was a big thing to do back then. But it seemed like I liked how they came back much more.
This is the scenery.
I think all that
time quiet, and bored, peaceful.
But time to focus on what you want to do the rest of your life. Yeah. That's the benefit nobody talks about. That's what I always seem to notice. Because there were some wild men that when we were kids growing up, and then they come back, they're very
that's kind of getting to man talk right there.
What you say?
That's going into man talk right there when they talking all what they're saying. That's why I kind of turned away and just started doing my own showing of what the actual site looks like when you don't have all of that uproar and protesters bursting out and so forth. That is actually what it looks like.
This is what it looks like. Okay.
Yeah, there were a few people that were trying to get into the ICE facility that had someone that they knew that was grabbed that day.
Okay.
And it's interesting that they did make sure that they verified, validated, make sure anybody crossing any point of that with those officers, they checked you out.
Really?
You are not getting ready to just go drive up in there and think that you're getting ready to see somebody. No, you're going to stop right there where those first two cars are at.
Okay, let me see. Wait a minute. Let me make sure.
Because there was one car that did drive up there. They just went driving up in there like there's nobody's business.
Okay, I paused it. So pulling up here?
Yeah, where those two white cars are at, those officer cars.
Yes.
There was a car that drove up there like it was nobody's business. They got out of their cars real quick. Like, oh, you're going to stop that car.
Oh, wow. So we can't see it right here, but is there a fence that is that they have to go through to get here into the facility? Is there a fencing?
Well, that's not the facility right there. The facility is over to the right where that flag is flying.
I see it. Yes.
That's the facility. But they had to get through these officers in order to get over there because the ICE facility people who's maintaining it or in charge of it, they were required. See where that car is going?
Yes.
They were required to take the fence that was over there down. When you first saw me over there, I was over there by a fence in my first.
I remember with the pervert pulling his pants. Pulling his pants.
Correct.
Okay.
Well, that fence now had to come down.
Okay, why?
Because they were saying it was against the village policies or rules that they needed to have access for the firemen or any emergencies that had occurred. That's what their issue were. But okay, if you're going to take the fence down, then you better put security up.
Okay.
Because if you don't, we will. That's what it came down to. So now on that night that I had that other post that I put up, that I went out there with my husband.
Yes, ma'am.
And we were seeing the state patrolman out there for the very first time. And I had that little small interview with the patrolman.
Right.
And he said, well, we have been ordered to come out here and now to make sure that there's no more of the things that were occurring.
Right.
You know, the protesters breaking out without him saying that.
Right.
But they were put out there now on duty.
Yes, ma'am.
In order to be able to stop a lot of that was occurring.
Right.
So from that point on, I believe, I want to say that was around October 1st or so. I don't remember the exact date.
Right.
But from that point on, now you have state patrolmen coming out there because the local police were not engaging.
Nope.
The officers had called the local police to come out and assist them with their protesters. They didn't ask them to assist them with getting the illegals. They said, you need to come out here and manage your protesters.
Right.
And they did not go out there because they were pretty much following the lead of Brandon Johnson and what he's doing with the Chicago police.
Oh.
And from what I learned, him and Katrina, who is the mayor over this Broadview, Illinois area, they go back years ago when Brandon used to be a commissioner.
So you know he made a phone call. Okay.
Boom, boom, boom. So now she found out the hard way. Look, this is the way I would have put it, Negro. Now, because you over there effing up Chicago, you ain't gonna F up my position out here.
Right.
That's how I would have made that.
Connect the dots.
Now, they had her to come on to a press conference, but she did not speak one word. They spoke for her.
Oh,
that
wow.
would have infuriated me as well. What do you think? I'm not smart enough or in a position high enough that I can speak for myself?
Right.
You let this one speak. You let that one speak. Oh, you just coming on here for show? Because that's exactly what it looked like to me.
Right. Did you just see? I tried to go back to it. Death to MAGA and Nazis. So, are they not? If they're there when these people are doing this graffiti, will they? They're not arresting them. They're just sort of just, even with the graffiti.
You know what they are doing? They may not get them on that time frame, on that at that minute.
Okay.
But they are definitely documenting. But here's the other thing. They are going after a lot of these heads. And that's why I was downtown the other day. Was that Tuesday, I believe it was?
Yes.
That I was hollering out, get Brandon Johnson. He was over there having a live press conference at City Hall. Yeah, going right down the street. There he is. Go get him.
Oh, you know what? When he's done in office, we're gonna have you come on here and we're just gonna throw a big bash. Because you guys have been through the ringer with that guy.
And this is what people don't get. Is that and he's not solely voted in, of course, he's selected. That's that machine.
Yes.
But it affects everybody, no matter how you want to slice and dice this, because you can just be somebody innocent walking down the street and you get attacked.
Miss Prosperity, correctional officer for lockdown, says, take notice that the chief of police in Broadview is retired from the Chicago Police Department where he worked for 24 years.
Boom, boom, boom. Thank you. Thank you, correctional officer. Thank you.
He's dropping receipts. He also said he's from Chicago and graduated from Dunbar in 1984.
See, these are the people that I have been talking to.
Yes.
People that are in the force, who's retired from the force, that will give me the 411. Hell, there was one man down. I'm not going, because I don't like to expose where they at and where they from and so forth. But I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to bring the story up. When I went to one major location, Oh, he was dropping it like it was hot on me. I could have just got down and started dropping this like a hot, dropping like a hot, because he was dropping the bombs down. He said, look, I'm getting ready to retire. I don't care.
You know how it is when people get they don't. They're like, I'm out of here. This is what I really think.
Exactly.
Hi, Ruby.
He
How
was
you
giving
doing?
me directions. He was giving me focus. He was giving me, I
Yes.
was like, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes. Miss Ruby said prosperity keeps a steel toe boot on that neck.
Oh,
Boom.
yes, yes, indeed, my Ruby. Hey, sis.
Wow. And Miss Prosperity, like I said, you go out and you talk to these people. And I like, that again, we get to hear from this side because the other content creators, it's all leftist propaganda.
Mm-hmm.
So I really enjoy and I'm grateful that you are and that God has kept you protected from the leftist loonies.
Amen. Covered by the blood.
Yeah, and so this footage, everyone in the chat section, send some fire emojis for Miss Prosperity because she puts in the work and God keeps her protected. And those just joining us, she just dropped her link. Please subscribe. She goes out on her own and she gets us footage that you will see nowhere else.
I also got my military with me too.
Boom. Yes. And so we appreciate that because obviously I'm in North Carolina. I can't get the footage. So she gets the footage and she shares it with us so we don't have to believe the leftist propaganda.
I want you all to have the truth, nothing but the truth. So help me, God.
Yes, 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 yes. And we appreciate that.
That's all I want. That's all I want. Give me the truth.
If we didn't have you, all we're stuck with is the left. Everyone else is leftist. They're leftist, and they're talking about how horrible the people are being treated, but they're not saying anything about the horrible things these people are doing.
Mm-hmm.
So thank God you're out there telling us, no, 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 that is not how it is going. Let me tell you the truth.
Shame the devil.
Right. So that's where we are, and I've let that continue to play. This is outside the Broadview facility for people just joining us. And yeah, Miss Prosperity puts in the work, and we appreciate her for that. Because again, I'm several states away and I'm working every day, right? So obviously I can't do it. Betty Boop, citizen journalists are now what we need to rely on. Betty Boop, you got it. Because for too long we had to rely on the mainstream media and they're all skewed left. We know that. You're right, Betty.
Yeah, and these are not based on opinions. I'm not bringing opinions. I'm bringing the facts.
She's showing
what is really happening.
She shows us what is actually happening. She has no dog in the fight where she's not out there trying to show just one side. She's just showing live streams. This is what's going on. Okay. And we need that. Correctional officer, Prosperity, I will work with you because I have some serious scoops. Rolynn, you know how I get down with my scoops. Good. Correctional, can you reach out to Miss Prosperity or myself?
Please, please, please.
If you want to show Prosperity, I'll go ahead and drop my email.
Okay, I'm gonna put mine out here too.
Okay. We're always trying to get more people on. Yeah.
Because Miss Rolynn and I, we are one.
Yes.
We are one.
We are one. Wasn't that a hit song by Maze? LSIBERT@ymail.com. Correctional, make sure if you can while you're on here now, go ahead and send an email so I can say, good, I got it. A lot of people think that's an I, that is an LSIBERT@ymail.com. And then I can tell you, if you send it, it will come through on my phone and I can say, hey, I got it. And then I will respond to you later. But we need, Miss Prosperity and I, we've been talking and we're always trying to bring more people on. Oh, okay. Correctional, Miss Prosperity just dropped her email address. So reach out to one of us. And I know you got some scoops because you're not here often, but when you are, he drops truth bombs every time he comes.
Want to hear it? We want to hear it. We want it. We don't only want it, we need it.
Yes. Boom.
You are one of the major keys to helping us to come up out of this doom and gloom of a life in Chicago.
Yes. Yes, for sure. I'm going to open up your email, Miss Prosperity, as that continues to play. Natural Africanism, all praises. How you doing, love?
Hello.
Yes. Oh my goodness. All of you who have Facebook, all of you who have Truth Social, share this stream out. Miss Prosperity, as well as myself. How you doing, Marga? We are working. Yes.
Maga T, that's my name for tomorrow. Maga T.
Yes, Maga T. Yes. Miss Prosperity and I cannot do it alone. We need your help. We are actively preparing for the 2026 midterms. Now, you see how the Democrats are trying to stop everything that Trump is doing. This is no time for us to sit back on our laurels. We have to remain vigilant. These Democrats will not stop. So we need your help. Share my videos. Share Miss Prosperity's videos. Hit those like buttons when you watch our videos. Okay?
Yes.
Publish, okay. All right. The one I'm playing now is from the live from Broadview. Okay, so we have that one. So I need to share this one, Brandon's Hypocrisy. Okay, there we go. All right. So again, folks, you know how these Democrats operate. Midterm. Yes, Nemo. People can't sit back and relax. You know they're going to try and block everything that he's trying to do. This is what I voted for. If you are happy with what Trump is doing, type a 1 in the comment section. I am happy. I am not going back. This is what I voted for. Thank you, Correctional. Let me see if I got it. Correctional said that he responded. I do not have it, Correctional. So, okay. So yeah, Betty Boop, my girls. I typed in a 1. This is what I voted for. You're not going to shame me. Prosperity, are you happy with President Donald Trump's current administration and the policies that he is enforcing?
Yes, the majority of it. But if he gives any kind of release to P. Diddy, hell no.
Yeah. And folks, we know
primarily most of it, yes.
Yeah.
And then as I told them too,
yep,
nobody's perfect.
Nope.
And we're not going to agree with everything that everyone does. We're not going to do that. Nope. So I'm not going to say every move Trump makes, but the majority, yes, I am.
That's it. And that's where we are, folks. It doesn't matter who you vote for. You're not going to agree 100%. Oh, I love that they did. But I know what I voted for. He said he was going to do, and I am ecstatic.
And on top of that, he's not backing down. They think they're scaring him to the degree where he's gonna stop. He said, "Hell," he's like, "No, I'm getting ready to go 10 toes down times 10." Now, bring that. That's what I'm saying.
Yes. Okay, Correctional, your email just came through. I've already responded, love. So now we're in contact. When I get off from here, I'll send you my phone number. We can text back and forth, and then we can set something up. Prosperity, I'll let Miss Prosperity know. Betty Boop, they can't pump Trump. Nope.
That's right.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
pumping
yeah.
Trump. You
No,
got
no.
it, Betty.
Okay, Lanita has a message for you, Prosperity.
What's
Hey,
that?
hello, everyone. Bless you, Prosperity, for standing up for the lone pro-ICE woman. Oh, yeah. The demons felt your ancestors' strength and are scared of it. Keep on standing on business. That's right. The
Hey,
one,
Lanita. Yeah, we got
yes,
something for y'all. We got a new video only being shown on Rolynn's first with that. So stick around and see
yeah,
what's going on.
yes. And yeah, and you know, you have to protect people because you know they just run over the little lady.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? They're always talking about inclusion and tolerance, and they are totally against inclusion and intolerance.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. They're testing Trump's gangster and losing. Boom. All right,
Mm-hmm.
Ruby. Where am I? If I miss your comment, folks, charge it to my head, not my heart. There are about 60 plus people in here, so I'm trying to keep up. I may miss a comment from time to time. My bad. I hope Prosperity puts a stop to these people saying the illegals are disappearing. Robert, they're lying, saying people are being kidnapped, assaulted. They everything when if their mouth is moving, they're lying. Okay, you're right.
Robert, yeah, we have something for that. We keep exposing those kind of mistruths, if you want to call it. We
Right.
are exposing that they're not disappearing. They're not going up into this building and being mistreated. People from the inside. Let's think about it this way. If you lock my butt up somewhere I don't want to be, because I don't want to be locked up, okay? Thank God I never ended up in jail. Let me put it that way too.
No, no,
But let's say
ma'am.
I don't want to be locked up. And you think I'm gonna get up there and sing the praises about how great the place is that I'm locked up in?
Right.
Or
Boom.
I'm not gonna be biased.
Right.
They're not feeding us. They're not giving us this. Well, you know what? They fed Joe A back there in your own country. Go back.
Bye. It's
Just
so
like
horrible here. Tell them
okay,
Prosperity.
okay. Just like somebody was on my chat telling me to go back to Africa. First of all, I ain't never been in Africa. Secondly,
No.
I ain't from Africa. I'm born right here on these grounds.
Me too.
That's where my native land is at. My ancestors may have gone back to some Africa, but this person right here, Prosperity, she
Yep.
all American, baby. All American.
We're gonna go back to a place we've never been to.
Okay. Plus, I had to get some education, and let's call it edumacation,
Eduma.
to some of these dumb ones out here. That it began here in America with freedmen.
Really?
Yes.
Tell you better
These were dark melanated toned people, which are now today called blacks,
Okay.
that were here on this land. And as a matter of fact, a lot of things that transpired from the colonism and so forth that had occurred,
Yes.
and them being taken to Africa,
Uh-huh.
being enslaved in Africa for the exchange of goods, and then
Yes.
being brought back here on the ships. And they think that's the first time we had our asses on this land. Let's get some for realness going on here, because that's not the first time.
I'm not going anywhere.
Came from the north, a very okay, because well, you know, there's no sun, there's no melanation.
Right.
Okay. And y'all look, I make up words. So if you don't understand what I'm saying, you get the dictionary, okay? My dictionary. I make up. so when the Siberians had come to the Americas, and then there started to be an exchange of fluids that got babies. Okay, let's put it to birds and the bees. Now you start getting other toned skin children. You have the South. You have where the sun bakes and burn on you. That's where your melanation come in from.
Yeah.
You have Indians who are darker than a lot of Negroes, Black folks, what have you, because of the sun.
Oh yeah.
So this is why they want you to believe what they won't teach you in school about the history of us. We were not just brought here on no slave ships. We were here and enslaved. We were colonized. And this is how a lot of this got started.
Mm-hmm.
They can even go back to this year. Egypt. And we know Egyptians are black-skinned people. The real Egyptians, okay? Not the ones that they talked about now. The ones prior, even the president of Egypt said on an Ebony magazine cover that went away black and they came back white.
Oh, wow.
He said it.
Yeah.
And he was a white complexion person.
Yeah.
Age, whatever, just less melanated, put it that way. So they're not telling the facts. Now you see that flag not flying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then I flip back to the flag over the building that's flying with the ice.
Yes, let me see.
I think it's gonna go back because I think I flipped back over there to it.
Okay, yeah.
I put the flag at ice. See how that's
oh wow.
Let's speak volumes on that. The same air that's blowing, that flag is flying, the other one is not.
What?
Is that not God?
Oh my goodness, yes.
I'm standing in the same spot getting a video of both of those flags.
Oh my goodness. If you had not mentioned it, I would have I would not have noticed. Maga says, I'm trying to catch some of these comments. Maga, in Michigan, they have a vote on the ballot to use the union to keep Michigan blue. See, oh my God. Lanita, hey everyone, bless you, prosperity. Okay, I read that one. Rolynn, I just sent it, got that. Where am I? I'm trying to catch up. Christians in Nicaragua are being assassinated and President Trump is stepping in to help them. These are the ones that need asylum. Boom. Also, is it Kenya where they're killing Christians or Nigeria? I think it's Nigeria, I think. And so Lanita, Christians are being deleted in Ghana.
Hey, Randy.
Some women. Oh, have you heard about this? I missed the super chat. Let me see. I'm sorry. Sky Queen. Hello, love. Woo! Howdy, everybody. Thank you, prosperity, for your on the ground report. Look at that. Oh my God. Let me see.
Thank you, Sky Queen.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your support. Sky Queen, I'm sending you some hearts, love. Wow.
If this is going to help you all, I am more than happy to get this. Trust and believe me. I had no idea I will be going down this path. This is only God that is having me to do this, because I tell you, my plans were not this. These were not the steps that I had planned for my life when I stopped working for a hot minute. When I was taking a vacation, I said I was going to take about a several-year vacation. Hello.
Yes.
And this is what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah. Nigeria, Miss Prosperity. How you doing? We have a new subscriber from Alaska, Miss Betty Harrison. How are you? Everyone, welcome. Drop your channel link, sister. Everyone, welcome Miss Betty to the Rolynn's Reviews family. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Welcome.
There's something I want to get back to.
Yes, ma'am. How you doing, Randy?
While you giving the welcomes. Correctional officer. The garbage cans had GPS tracker too? For real? Talk to me.
Uh-oh. My bad. My girls, I'm sorry. Let me fix this. I accidentally hid my girls. Let me see if I can fix it, love. Will you talk to him?
Hey, Ruby. What Ruby is saying? You want to make God laugh? Tell me your plans, okay, girl? Boom.
He won't cooperate. He won't.
His word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path.
Yes.
And he's definitely directing my path, because I tell you, this was not what I was on.
Me too. My girls, try typing love and see if I can see. I accidentally hid my girls from the channel, and we need her laughter and her wit. It was an
Turn
accident.
time out.
I hid her from the chat. I hit the wrong. I was typing and I hit to hide her from the channel. So my girls, let me know you're still here, love. That was my bad.
Oh yeah, my girls got to come back. Come on back.
Yeah, we got to get her back. My girls, are you still here? That was a total mistake. Betty, make sure when you subscribe, you are on for all notifications. Okay, my girls is back.
She's back. Woohoo! Okay.
Now that she's back, let me put her back in the corner because I know she's going to do something wrong.
Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
Woo! I'm gonna
we need people like my girls. Come on.
Yes. Randy is back. Oh my God. Randy, I'm glad you're still on the men, love. Keep fighting.
Nemo,
Tina said, please get my girls out of the corner.
Nemo, we were talking about you this morning. Or this afternoon, this afternoon.
Yes. Nemo is all right with me. And I'm going to get this other video queued up.
Amen.
That you shared with me, because it's yes. Oh my God. These are some good videos. I think I closed out my Yahoo email because it just starts, when you have tabs open. Oh my God.
For real. Thank you. Yeah, let's read that comment.
Okay. Oh, Anwar Sadat. I remember him. He said he was the Egyptian president that was assassinated, who said the Jews left Egypt black but came back to the Middle East white. Hope you can find this interview. Yeah, I remember Anwar Sadat.
Thank you, Lanita. I didn't have a name, but I sure remember what was said and what I saw.
Yeah, I remember Anwar Sadat.
Thank you for that.
Yes. I'm going to pull up this next video.
See, we are all a team. We all can help each other.
That's what I tell them. I share information, and then when they're typing, that's why I try to get all the comments. They're like, hey, check this out, check that out. And I do, All right, let me open this email. If you are enjoying this content, hey, make sure you have subscribed and make sure you hit that like button. Look at Maga. Yes, we can. Maga, are you jumping on the Barack Obama bandwagon? Yes, we can. Boom. Now watch Maga call me some bad words on a Sunday.
Gotta love Maga T. Maga T, you are on it. Love it.
What happened to? I'm looking for your email.
Keep bringing it in, Nemo.
Yes. Look at Nemo. I can't with Nemo. All right, so you want me to show, let me get this right.
It all depends if you're ready to get to the exclusive. The exclusive we can save if you like.
Okay.
That was the last email link.
Okay, let me see. I have this stuff, girl.
But the other one is all on one list that I sent you, depending upon what you want to display.
Okay. How did this stuff get all jacked up, girl? Oh man, I'm doing too much.
Okay, Nemo. Yes, no, that's right. Obama. I call him Bam Bam Nemo. Bam Bam. Because he getting ready to bam somebody upside their head for something that they don't do for him.
Right.
It's me, the controller, the manipulator.
You know it. Yeah, it's just he's going to die on that hill. And the Democrats again. Okay, I tried to open it again. It did not open.
Which are you trying to open?
The last email that you sent me, I click on it and it won't open up.
Okay.
So
that's the exclusive one now. You can still work off that first one, and I'll get that resent.
Could you resend? Because every time I click on it, it won't open. And I'll read some of these messages. Maga, I think we help each other in bigger ways. We shine the light and a hope for one another. Yes, that's what me and Prosperity were talking about. We share information with you, but you also share information with us. Correct. Michael Acone. Hello, San Pedro. How are you, Michael? Nemo said, it's Roland's and my girl's fault. What did I do? Nemo. I'm trying to find Nemo. Hit that like button, folks. Betty, just subscribe to Prosperity. Yes. Thank you so much, Miss Betty.
Welcome. Thank you.
Oh, wow. I'm going to send you some hearts, Miss Betty. Thank you. We're just out here trying to get the truth out, folks. Let the Democrats continue to die on their illegal immigrant hill. They will never, ever win another election. So I want them to continue, okay? I don't want them to change. Yes, you won't be, Prosperity, she's out there handling business. Yes, Brenda, yes. This is what they do. It's the Cloward Piven strategy. They want unrest. They want high crime in our cities. That's the Democratic way. So they can come to you as your great master and get you on their plantation, give you some food stamps, give you some free housing or low rent housing. You never have anything. Yes, they're Democrats. Look at their name. Yes, Michael, we call out the hypocrisy of the left on this channel. We want nothing to do with those evil demon seeds. And we call it out. Okay, it just came through. We are the light that exposes the darkness. Betty, this is your first time here, and you fit right in. I'm trying to do that. Prosperity's trying to do that. Tina, Ruby, Maga, Brenda, Nemo, Correctional, my girl, we're all working in unison, trying to continue to expose the left. We're all, like I tell people, yes, I'm on this platform. Prosperity's on this platform. You teach us things, we teach you things. We're all working together for the same goal, common goal.
Exactly.
So, Prosperity doesn't care how many subscribers I have. She calls me or texts me, here, show this on your channel. She's not saying, okay, I'm going to give you this content, cash at me some money.
Nope.
I'm just saying.
You got a platform, put it out there. Put it out there. That's what I was all about.
There are other content creators. They're like, here, I have some content, but you need to cash at me $100. Get out of here. And some people wonder why they never have anything. They won't do anything for anyone without a charge. So keep your content. Okay.
Have at it.
Right. That part. Right, Randy said that's how you roll together. Yes.
That's exactly right.
Tina said, I can't stand the left-wing nut. I think she said nuts.
I'm resending the multi videos as well to you again, just in case you had misplaced that one.
All right. Okay, there's a video that you just sent. You want me to share that, correct?
That's the one that no one has seen yet.
Okay. I'm setting
that all depends on if you want to show that now. That's on you.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah. You get the content. Hey, I show it. All right. Yeah, we'll put it up. Hit that like button, folks. We're almost.
That's what we go back to. In good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over, men shall give to your bosom.
Yes. All right, here we go. So all the videos that you see us showing to you, this is footage from Miss Prosperity, right? She's out, the boots on the ground, but because we have a lot of new people in here and they don't know, so I'm telling them. So make sure you're subscribed to her channel because she's the one with the boots on the ground. Because I am several states away. Here we go.
Other mercenary work.
We are downtown Chicago, and today is Dan Bovino's court date, and we have the protesters out here at downtown Chicago and the south end of the Loop.
So all of our new folks, this is what Miss Prosperity does. She does what I can't do. She goes out there and gets this footage that you will not see elsewhere.
It looks like someone wants to start something with a woman who has a sign that opposes their thoughts and what they stand for. How you doing?
Pretty good.
I saw you walking down the street, and I see you're getting harassed again.
It happens.
Why are you turning around going hostile? So anybody has a right to have their.
So Miss Prosperity can't stand bullies, so she's protecting the little woman holding up her ISIS cool sign. So
And I'm the shortest one out there, believe it or not.
Yeah. See the little lady right here? ISIS cool. They all want to attack her. So Miss Prosperity goes out there and tears them a new one so that they leave this fine lady alone. Thank you for your service, Prosperity, and protecting the people who are being bullied.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
I saw you walking down the street, and I see you're getting harassed again.
It happens.
Why are you turning around going hostile?
This is the tolerant left, right? And if you don't believe their ideology, oh boy, here we go. So anybody has a right to have their sign too. Everybody has a right to have a sign.
You're asking questions. It says prove me wrong.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
But either way, I'm down here.
No, I was just wondering. It's a question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's an answer.
Okay, thank you for answering.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Do you also support us?
Whatever I support is none of your business. Okay. You can turn around and continue to do what you want to do.
So she can get it on film, and we're not going to give her that.
Good. Because that's not my job here. That's not my job. It's to cover you all. It's to cover causes and effects. Causes and effects. That just goes to show who you all are. Good. Very good. It's nice you all are peacefully protesting. It is so nice to keep peacefully protesting.
And you have no answer why you're. Okay. Well,
I don't have to answer you for anything. I don't owe you anything. So mind your own business. Tend to what you're doing. I wasn't talking to you. This is what they do.
And see, Prosperity wasn't there. The little lady holding up the ISIS cool sign. They know when they know you're not going to say anything back. They're like wolves. So thank God that Prosperity was there to speak up and stand up for that woman. Thank God.
This is exactly what they do. Go ahead, keep talking. Keep talking. Show you who you are.
I just want to stand here and hide behind my sign. Let my sign
I know, and that's what they're doing purposely, is putting signs up in front of yours to block you. I see it.
The tolerant left.
Exactly my point. Like I got to answer to anybody down here. I do what the hell I want to do.
Can everyone see what they're doing? Miss Prosperity called it out. You see what they're doing? The tolerant left. They're standing there in front of her so no one can see her sign. What about her freedom of speech? This is not acceptable, right? Ruby's mad. Uh-oh. Prosperity, where is this is how you handle a schoolyard bully, Ruby.
Ruby, you heard about them steel toes, right? You talked about them steel toes. Okay.
Yes.
Try that crap with me.
Oh my God. Correctional. I answered my door recently around 3 a.m. in the morning and had my best friend, Glock. I came from the back door and a few illegals ran into a waiting van yelling, "Wrong address." They were getting ready to rob you, correctional. I'm glad you didn't have to give them any hot lead.
I tried to.
Right, because the police would have found you guilty of something. You can't touch illegals, correctional. Oh my God, they walk on water in the eyes of the left. I came from around my back deck with my friend, and you should have seen them. Oh yeah, Lanita, they thought Prosperity might go gangster, so they retreated.
Wait a minute. Does the voice give any kind of warning?
Yeah, kind of, sort of. Oh yeah. So being FBA caught them off guard because they think they know black folks. Betty, illegal immigration is not a victimless crime. It affects us all, especially in our pockets. Betty, boo. This is Betty's first day here, I think. You're in the right place. We say that all the time. Correctional. Look at the sons and daughters of Esau. They are all students of private colleges. Boom. Tube Steak. This needs to be done all the time. Yes. My girls, I need for Barnum and Bailey to come and get their circus monkeys and put them back in the cages. My girl, bad news is Barnum and Bailey went out of business, so we're going to have to get someone to come wrangle the animals. Brandon
and JB Prisker.
Get someone call animal control. Woo, correctional. They are all graduate students from schools like the University of Chicago, Northwestern, etc. They are majoring in social sciences and social garbage. Boom. Yeah, schools, public schools, and the colleges and universities here in America are nothing but camps for indoctrination and brainwashing. Boom. Someone tell me I'm wrong. MAGA, in one breath, this is stolen land, and in the next, they want an open border. I guess the geniuses have not put two and two together. Oh my God. Betty, you got to stand on business with these creatures. Yes. Social justice is a buzzword for the right. Yep. Illegal immigration affects our schools. They're overcrowded. Yes. All right. Let me finish this. Oh, this is some good footage here. I love it. Because again, Prosperity is showing you what these idiots are doing.
They got the wrong one.
That's why I try not to say.
Now, all that space, the places they can stand, they're going to come right here and stand in front of this woman with the ISIS cool sign and trying to antagonize her and bully her. That's what that is.
And here's the other thing. The girl in front of her, she keeps turning around to try to hold up her papers to block her even more. So when she holds her sign at a level, then she tries to raise her papers higher.
So again, they throw rocks and they hide their hands. They antagonize, they provoke, and then when someone retaliates, oh, look at what they did. They shot me in the head with a pepper ball. Oh, ISIS evil. The federal agents. Oh, they shot me, or they choked me. Who cares? They punched me. Dial 1-800. Who cares?
Who cares?
I don't. Taco, how you doing? All right, I'll finish this. Yeah, I'm glad you're showing like we don't know what they're doing. I'm glad you were there to get this. These people are ridiculous.
Because I don't want to get confrontational, heighten anybody's emotions when they already have a problem with this.
And they're already gonna do it. That's right. But that's why I'm saying, mind your business. You have a right to do what you do. They just like they doing what they do. So stop picking 'em. Picking with other people.
There she is. Look. Just did it again.
Yep.
My arms are getting tired.
Okay. I'm seeing some of the same other reporters. I'm going to keep coming around covering. Keep doing what you do.
Now, all that space, they're going to stand right there in front of the one woman with the sign, ice is cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, Betty, you hear what Betty said? Move. Get out the way. What was that, a rap song about Ludacris? Move.
Ludacris.
Get out the way. Get out the way. Beat. Get out the way. Somebody, you should, hey, Prosperity, you should have blasted that song in their ears. Maybe they would have moved. If you get shot with a pinball, wouldn't you like to have some ice? Boom. Darla, how are you? Hey, love, showing support, needing support, lost a fur baby. Rufus Taylor. No, Darla. Darla, you've been missing in action for a while, love. I'm sorry. I'm sending you some little kitties here. I'm sorry. And some praying hands. Sorry for your loss, love.
This is from yesterday.
Okay, thank you. All right.
Now watch the ice lady.
Okay.
The protesters working their way backwards.
This is the scoop on video recording.
Okay. Is that this person right here threatening her? You see how can you see what I'm talking about? This person right here is holding a sign and she's talking to your ice is cool friend.
Probably I noticed the ones on her other side, but yeah, probably are from that direction.
It looks like she's telling her something and it's negative. From body.
It's no telling. It's no telling.
Okay.
Because definitely it's going to become very much more. You're going to see.
Okay. Ronnie, hello, love. How are you doing? And someone, I think, just said something to you. Let me see. Prosperity. Ronnie said, I seen Prosperity yesterday at Broadview on a live stream. Things seemed to change with the police when she got there. Okay, so Ronnie saw you at the protest. Prosperity. Okay, thank you, love. Okay, so I'm going to continue watching this lady. Looks like she's saying something to her, and it doesn't.
Ushering in the presence of the Lord.
Right.
The devil don't want to mess with God.
No.
See this?
Yep. Okay.
Not bad, just hated fucking bootlickers. Jesus Christ. What in the cops? Fucking weirdo. Jesus Christ. He's literally going around.
Oh! What? Look at them. That's assault.
See some of the.
You that's your friend, Prosperity? Prosperity.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna let it play through. I'm getting angry. Let me let it play. Okay.
Now you see why I went out there.
Yes. Okay. Can everyone see what's happening? Lanita had that big back hopped her butt up on front talking grease. Yeah, look at what they're doing. Let me I don't know if everyone was paying attention. Let me show you what they're doing to Prosperity's friend, the one with the ice is cool sign. It's not bothering anyone.
Some of the protesters that are struggling. That's over the sign that the one protester is holding.
Oh my God.
No KKK, no fascist USA.
Now watch this. In his face.
No KKK, no fascist USA. No rights. No KKK, no fascist USA.
Excuse me. I didn't catch your name, but I'm a reporter.
Didn't throw it.
I was wondering if I could interview you about the message that you were just trying to deliver to
not right
police.
now, but thank you.
Understood.
Appreciate you.
Shut that sucker down.
He shot him down.
Sure did.
Oh. What? Look, that's what you went out there because they were trying to take her sign.
Yep. Yep.
Oh.
They ganged up on her. Yep.
Oh my, she wasn't bothering anyone.
She never does. She just go out there, hold her sign. She doesn't even respond back to them. She doesn't even get controversial. She does not do much of anything. Even if they come speak to her, now put your hands on her. They
Oh,
found out. She said, "Oh, no one's taking this sign from me."
and they
That's what
yes,
I'm talking about. But here it is, the coop. The one that was out there doing all this recording for 7+ hours yesterday saw this, did nothing.
low T-mail.
And that's why I wanted to play this back with the coop's little emblem on their
Yeah.
video. So that way people will see, yeah, y'all out here talking about contribute to our cause. You know,
Oh,
we flew in, we have hotel expense, and so all this is going on. Just $5, just so that they can keep covering the Democrat crap.
yep. Yeah, they're always asking for money. No.
I said, don't give them nothing.
Randy said, why didn't the police step in?
They don't.
Wow. Well, you
They
told
don't.
that.
This
You
is
told
because
us.
going back to last month, not October, I think it was in September when I was out there. This is the first time that I met her. And
Oh,
they did the same thing. It's on my channel as well. If you all want to go back and look at it, when I was live out there in Broadview.
yes.
And they came after her. One guy had his megaphone at the back of her head while she was walking, yelling.
That I know you told me that.
Then the same girl that was down here at downtown, she had came out there that day, but she was also out there in Broadview. She brought her megaphone over by my ear, and I had a reflex. I'm telling you, I ain't had time to talk. Okay,
Oh my God.
it was boom, get that crap out of my ear.
Because they know what they're doing. They're doing it again to get a response. They're trying to provoke.
Correct.
And
Then the guy.
Some of them,
Then
like
when the
your
guy
little
did it,
friend, yeah, she won't say anything, but you will.
but then when the guy out there did the same thing with his megaphone, then my husband stepped in and told him, "You gonna get that out of her ear."
Woo! Yeah, but they're not bothering anyone. They're peaceful. Stop the lie. It's nothing but a lie. Lanita said, "My girls, you mean Big Back Bobby?" What is my girl saying? Oh my God. My girls is, I don't know what to say about my girls. I can't keep her in timeout the entire time.
That's okay.
Whew.
I'm good.
Randy said, I don't get it. So it's okay for them to do whatever, but peaceful people get jumped. Boom, Randy. Now you got it, Randy. That's it.
That's exactly my point right there.
Yes, Randy. Yes.
That's my point. And I'm tagging this to the White House, to all of them. Kristi Noem, yeah, all of them. I'm tagging them.
So they can see what's
they
really
can have this footage. Exactly.
God. I know you told me about it, but girl.
Yeah, you got to see it to really get the feel for it.
Yes.
That's what bothered me.
Yes.
And Robert, I said I wasn't going out there yesterday, but I saw that. I'm like, okay. Okay.
Yeah. This Prosperity sent me a test. I'm headed out. I'm like, wait, what? She went on. Robert, I've already done a video. I did a video on her. I think it was Friday, on Cat. I did a video. When was that? Robert's asking me to do a video on this lady. I did that Friday. Friday. I've already done that, Robert. Yep. All right, Miss Prosperity, I want you to answer this question.
Okay.
Wide back, big boo. Look at my girls. What am I going to do with her? She's unruly.
In a good way.
Woo, my girls. Oh my God. I can't with her. Lanita, the ancestors told her to go there. Lanita said the ancestors told you to go there and protect your little friend. Oh. My girl said his boobs and stomach run together like a sloppy Joe sandwich on a toaster. You see how bad my girls, you see what I'm dealing with here? Oh. I can't, you see, I can't save her. I've tried. I need to show her. Now, she's really going to be bad because I'm getting ready to show you this. Hold on. Now, let me ask you what you think about it, Miss Prosperity. I told you to be careful because the SNAP benefits stopped and the big backs they're all over social media saying they are going to rob and steal from people who are walking out of the stores who have legitimately paid for their groceries. Miss Prosperity, what are your thoughts on these people crashing out over their loss of food stamps? Who are they depending on, the government or their creator? Talk to me. What are your thoughts about that subject matter? How you doing, Greg?
They are absolutely 100% depending upon the government. Absolutely. There is no God in their lives.
Boom. Wait a minute. You need two more truth. Boom. I need to give you one more. That's a 3 truth bomb fact. Talk about it, Miss Prosperity.
That is absolutely. If you are not a senior, if you are not disabled,
yes,
if you are not from the military,
yes,
retired military, then what the hell is your problem? Because you sure ain't have no problem opening up those legs and popping out them kids. See, let me say one thing about that. When I popped out my kids, I was married. Because see, it takes two to raise children. One person is not always the idea. That's not what God had intended or planned according to his word.
No.
He said procreate. That was a man and a woman.
Boom.
It wasn't two women. It wasn't two men.
Nope.
It was a man and a woman that had the seed and the sperm to be able to bring forth a child. Now, when you're bringing forth children out of wedlock,
boom,
that man done already got his milk for free. What the hell is he gonna stick around for?
Boom.
He don't have nothing else that he needs to do but get what he want and get out. You are stuck with that child for the rest of your life.
Boom.
So now when you calling out robbing somebody, do you really want to rob somebody and find that your kids won't ever see your ass again? Lord, forgive me. Because see, that would be my case. Robbing me for the sake of just being indignant, rude, ignorant, to defy the system, to mess with somebody else who has nothing to do with your food stamps but paid them taxes so your A can get the food stamps. Period. How in the heck do you think that's going to play out? Because you walk up on the wrong one, you will be what the title of this video is specifying. FAFO. Over food. That's right, over food. See, I can contribute and help somebody with a hand up.
Right. Thank you.
But see, those handouts is what make a person dependent, make them a slave, and make them locked in to the human voice for the rest of their life. Learn how to hear from God, how he gives you all a gift to be able to use that gift to make an income. And that's what the word also says, that they will know you by your fruits, but your spirits will make room, your gifts will make room for you.
Miss Prosperity.
Everybody's been gifted.
Miss Prosperity. I'm so glad you said that. I can't tell you when I say that, I have Black Americans come and leave me all kinds of horrible. I've been called, which I don't care, but I've been called horrible things. I've been called, and I read one this morning, you're lost, and I need to decolonize my mind. All of these things. And then this stupid girl, just watched the video before we came on live. White America owes us food stamps because of slavery. Ma'am, you're still a slave. Boom.
White America owes you anything.
No one.
Okay, so let me go back into history, my folks. Blacks were freedmen. The one thing about blacks is that they misinterpret what is being told to them a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we are giving. I know I give tithes, offerings, and contributions for all kinds of things. That's one thing. But God also say that you need to be vigilant and watchful. You need to be wise in where you are breaking down with your money. Because when you do not give to the right cause or the right people, you are giving to the devil.
Okay.
It's right in the word, not verbatim of what I said, y'all, translation, but still it is in the word. And if people don't choose to open up their spiritual ears and their spiritual eyes to get the truth, to get wisdom, this is the result of it. Now, people fall on hard times.
Right.
And I'm all for, if you need to get that temporary, get it temporary. I'm for that. But not being an able body and stand on it for life.
My girl.
Because now this is your master. When they tell you to jump, you just gonna say, hi, sir. When they tell you to run, you gonna say, how fast, sir.
Yep.
When they tell you to go to sleep, say, what time, sir? See, I ain't got no goddamn yes sirs up in me for no goddamn masters. My only master is God. God himself. And people say, well, I don't hear from him. Well, you need to open up your heart so you can.
Yep.
Go into prayer so that you can commune.
Yep.
Commit your life to Christ so that he can give you that relationship.
Facts.
But when people want to depend upon the devil to do all the works for them because they think it's easier, no, you're living in hell.
Facts.
Because you got to eat when they tell you to eat. I ain't got to eat when they tell me to eat.
Nope.
There's never been an empty cupboard or refrigerator in my home. Even when I lived check to check, I did not ever have that. Because one thing, God will provide. Always. He will provide for all your needs. And for y'all that got bills, let me tell you how I became bill-less. This is what you do. You bring that before God and you say, Lord, here's a bill for you. I need you to pay this. I'm telling you, I got my bills paid. When I was laid off, when I was just barely making a check that reached the end of the week, Lord, here's a bill for you. I need you to pay this, Lord. Help me, Lord, because I'm depending upon you. And he makes a way. Yep. He gives you favor.
Yep.
Yes, so when people decide that they want to continue to walk down that path, they only have themselves to blame.
Miss Prosperity, I wanted to hear it from you. I talk about this quite often on this channel, and I just wanted to know from your perspective, because I've been called a horrible person. What is wrong with calling out erroneous behavior? How are you going to correct anything if you won't acknowledge it?
Boom.
I have been all over. How you doing, Jake Plummer? Tomorrow, Jake, we don't come in calling people names. If you want to remain here, we welcome everyone, but we don't allow you to come in. No one is here to be called names. Okay. So that's your warning. So moderate.
She's saying it nicely. Now let me say it. We'll kick your butt out of here. Period. You don't come in here disrespecting anybody.
No.
This is not the platform for you if you don't know how to handle your own typing and language that's coming from your fingers.
Yes. So
nobody trying to hear all that. We got all these other channels that master in this crap.
Yes.
Moderators. So that was the nice way. Now here's the direct way.
Tell them. Yeah. So moderators, we know as the channel continues to grow.
Well, kick him out. Kick his A out. Period.
He said you threw your own people under the bus. What
no,
people?
You are the one that throw people under the bus. People like you, sorry people.
Who did I throw under the bus?
No, kick him out. Kick him out. Don't even give him the time of day. You're irrelevant, a-hole.
Right. He said, I guess he's talking to me. You threw your own people.
No, he ain't talking to you either, because he's talking to you, he's talking to me now.
Yes,
talk to her on another time. I'm on here. I don't play that. No disrespect.
Boom.
We don't play that. We're not tolerating it and not accepting disrespect.
And you see what happens, Miss Prosperity. As the channel continues to grow, the trolls are out.
Let the trolls go to the channel where they belong with the devil.
Yes. And so when we call out nonsense, someone please, if someone could show this video to President Trump and Prosperity and myself, we're not the only content creators talking about this. The food stamp and Section 8 program has been used and abused, but especially the food stamp program, the EBT.
Nobody got to feel sorry for what they're dealing with.
No.
Because you made your decision. You decided to do it. So therefore you deal with the consequences. Nobody being sorry for their blessings.
Right.
That's what they want you to do. Devil.
So, right. How you doing, Goody Wild?
Hey,
yes. And so I'm just saying, you see what happens when we come on. We're Black women, so we're not supposed to say anything, or we're throwing our people under the bus. When white people say something, they're racist. So you can't win. I don't care. Prosperity's going to tell the truth when she's on here. I'm going to tell the truth when she's on here. If you are butthurt, that is your problem.
You want to be disrespectful? Get your A out. Period. Yes. I ain't got tolerance for the bull.
Right.
Hey, you want to speak what's real? You want to speak the truth? You want to speak what is good? Then okay, fine. We will listen to that, but you ain't gonna come on here and disrespect. You got this effed up.
Yes. Thank you. How you doing?
I don't tolerate disrespect. I do not tolerate it. I ain't got a time of the day for it.
Nope.
You want to start calling some names? Call yourself what you look at in the mirror. Ugly. Call yourself what you look at in the mirror. Devil.
Right.
Call yourself what you look at in the mirror.
Yes.
A whole bunch of other things I can list off.
Right.
But you can't have no respect coming up on here. Then get the stepping.
Bye. How you doing, A Righteous Perspective? Welcome to the channel, A Righteous Perspective. He's another content creator that calls out the nonsense of the Democratic Party. He has excellent content. I think we're all on here. We're already subscribed. He calls out the hypocrisy of the left. If you just remember last week, I think I talked about several videos. I've talked about the NAACP, the Congressional Black Caucus, close them down, disband them. They're not doing anything for any Americans. They're supposed to be doing for Black Americans. They're not. They're on the same plan as the Democrats. Illegal immigration. A Righteous Perspective. How are you? Thank you so much for the super chat. As I said, A Righteous Perspective. He is a big time YouTuber. And this channel is not as big as his channel. That's okay. I'm sending you some hearts in the comment section. We have the same goal, exposing the hypocrisy of the left. Miss Prosperity. That's why I wanted to know. Thank you so much, Righteous Perspective, for your super chat. I'm sorry that I sent you an email today. I missed your Zoom call. I think it was Monday. We had meetings at work. However, this week, if you send me the link, I'll be right back in the Zoom call. But that's what happened. And I sent you an email earlier today. Listen to Janet's story. I've been disabled for 4 years now, but I'm married for 37 years and we live on Social Security. No SNAP. We manage and it's not easy. I'm sick that illegals are getting free everything while we struggle. Janet, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I've been called a coon. I've been called everything under the sun because I come on here. I don't like it. Prosperity's worked all her life. Ruby has worked all her life. Lanita's a retired educator. She worked all her life. Nemo, Maga, Lamont, Saria, A Righteous Perspective. Thank you for your military service, sir. He's worked all his life. My girls, Robert, Goody Wow, all of us. CJ, and if we need something, if we go to the office, we are told, well, you don't qualify. Ma'am, sir, I have about 70 people now in this chat. And I'm telling you, if you ever need services, don't you hold your head down. You hold your head up high. They're not giving you anything. If you have to get help, they're only giving you some of the money they were taking out of your check for all of those years. Boom. A Righteous Perspective. Hey, Maga tomorrow. Yeah. So Nemo, yeah. Don't you feel bad? And again, the Democrats are dying on that hill for illegals. That's why we're at this stalemate at this point. So I thank God for President Trump. Okay? This is time. God is showing people. All of these millions of people, Miss Prosperity just said it. Who is your God? Your God is obviously the government, the U.S. government. You have things out of place. Thank you, A Righteous Perspective. Thank you, dear. And so God is like, oh, no. We got to get this back in order. You have the government as your God and you're too stupid to realize it. So, the food stamp stopped. Guess what? Miss Prosperity, all of you in the comment section, type what you think about this. I think Trump cut the food stamp program, cut the Section 8 program, start over. It is wrought with corruption and fraud. I've done several videos on how you doing, Jersey Reb. I'm with you. I get nothing after working my entire life. Jersey Reb. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. A natural born American gets, if they do get something, it's $10, $20.
Nothing like what they were getting. No. And do you know that the state is still paying them to have living expenditures while they cut off during this government shutdown for the citizens?
They're still paying them our tax dollars. Make it make sense. Yes.
Make you want to holler.
That's why Prosperity gets angry. I get angry. You take care of Americans, not illegals. Okay? That's why we get so angry. So let the Democrats continue to die on that hill. A Righteous Perspective. Tons of fraud, but he can't cut the benefit. I would like to see better audits and oversight. Yes, A Righteous Perspective. I would like to see him start over with the program. Yes, Lamont, I'm livid too. Yes.
I like what Robert's saying. I like that sign. ICE is cool. Deport.
Yes.
At the bottom of her sign, Robert, it says ICE is cool. Prove me wrong.
Right. I'm for ICE. I support President Trump. I support ICE, the federal agents. Get these people out of here. Take all of these billions of dollars, that have been spent, the money that you have left. How about spend that on American citizens? Marshmallow, how are you doing? Years ago when I had to sign up for food stamps. So when I talk about this, people come in and tell me their personal stories and I get even more angry. Years ago when I had to sign up for food stamps, when I didn't need them anymore, I had to pay back over $600 allegedly. They overpaid me, yet I wasn't sure. Boom. You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Wow.
So, like I said, I wish Trump would cancel them and revamp them. All of these people, if you're not a veteran, if you're not elderly, and if you're not disabled, one of those three in those categories, you need to figure it out. I wish President Trump would revamp it, give food stamps to those groups. Everyone else, give them a box of food and tell them to figure it out. They are out here spending money. How you doing, Goody Wild? Jethro, how you doing? Give food, not EBT. Yes, Jethro, I've said that. Give them boxes of food. Don't give them the EBT cards.
And see if they go out and sell that.
They're all over. Listen, they are all over social media showing they're selling it to get their hair done, to get their nails done, to buy new clothes. They're all over Facebook baking plates and selling them and bragging about it. Oh, you're just angry because you have to go to work every day. I don't have to work. Give them boxes of food. Jethro, I'm pinning that comment because I've been saying that. Give them some beans and rice and some dried milk. Hey, they'll figure it out. They will. Trump, cancel it, except for elderly, veterans, disabled. Everyone else, you made these choices. Now live with them. The people who make bad choices, we have to support them. Make it make sense. CJ, Jersey Reb, love you women. I'm Caucasian, born poor. Worked myself to a great career. Worked out of a child from inner city poverty and more hungry now and broke. Can't afford food. I'm so disgusted. Americans first. This is what I'm talking about. Jersey Reb. This is what angers me. You are an American. Why can't you get some of these services? Taco, you have 5 kids, all different baby daddies. You need, yeah, right. And again, if you're receiving services and you get pregnant again, boom, you're cut off. You're already in poverty. Why are you bringing more children into this chaos and nonsense? Why? It makes me angry. Makes me want to holler. So Jersey Reb, you're new here. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Who else is new here? Boy, it's so much I can't keep up. Woo. How you doing, Combat Medic? Lamont, yes. See, I'm sorry if I missed your comment. There are a lot of people in here. I'm just saying. Steve said give them the cell number of their baby daddy. Steve, what if they don't? They may not even know who that is. I'm just saying. Listen to correctional officer. I am an honorably discharged disabled combat veteran that has to pay for my medication from the VA. I am early retired from working as deputy sheriff, and I don't receive freebies like hood rats and thugs. Salute. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Correctional officer, Jersey Reb, they are Americans. Why can't they get $13,000 a month in food stamps like illegals get? Why can't they get rent like illegals get?
What do they need with that kind of money is the question. What do they need with that amount of money? Because you know what they're trying to do is populate the economy through them by using our taxes. Because when we're not out spending like that, they can go out and spend like that off of us.
Yep.
Then they can get online and start giving all kinds of jokes and comments about we got to go to work for them while they vacationing.
Yes.
I'm not supposed to have a heart for that, correct? No, and no, and no.
Right.
So when someone want to get on here and just start speaking stupid or calling anyone names, then they need to be checked.
Yes, ma'am.
Your platform, but I'm going to still call it.
And that's what we're saying. We love you too, Jersey Reb. This channel is an America First channel.
America First.
And we both mean that from our hearts.
Heart. Down in there.
Yes. Yes. Because prosperity gets angry. I get angry. Okay. When we see millions of people who should not even be in this country receiving all of these free American taxpayer dollars to the tune of billions of dollars. free health care, free housing. We have enough American people who need help. But that's right. Democrats don't help you if you're American. I say, and you've heard me say it before, I wish President Trump would charge the Democrats with treason against the American people.
They need to charge these Democrats with higher taxes too to pay for this mess.
Yes, they created it. They did. Shoot. And that's where we are with that. And I'm showing them another video. Now, my girls is going to get started. Hello to all of you. Glad I found this. And thanks for the warm welcome. Jersey Rep, everyone in the chat. Jersey, I'm going to welcome you to the channel. Miss Prosperity, please drop your channel link. She's up on the ground in Chicago. And I'm sending you some hearts. Welcome. Anyone else who's a new subscriber, let me know. We will give you a warm Rolynn's Reviews welcome. CJ, where are we here? Combat medic. I'm a female, 65 years, retired veteran with disability, and I was a surgical assistant, and I loved my work. Blessings to Rolynn. Blessings to USA. Deport illegals. Boom. Combat medic. You know it, sister. I'm going to send you some kitty cats. I love your profile, love. There you go. Marshmallow. I think the politicians that refuse to open the government should be fined $5,000 a day. Okay. All right. Okay.
Put some heat up on them.
Yes, that'll make them work. Taco said, bring back government cheese. As I said, give them a box of food. We have plenty of food surpluses from the USDA. Remember, they used to give away peanut butter and cheese and butter and things. Mm-hmm. So give them boxes of food. Don't give these people EBT cards. Give our veterans, our disabled, and our elderly. Let's take care of them. Goody Wild says, sounds about right. And I have another video to share. So most of you know, I've been an educator for 28 years. And people are always asking me about what's going on in the public schools, the behavior I see. Lanita, where's Lanita? She always backs me up. Lanita's a retired educator. So Margie, I miss Margie. How you doing, love? Boy, there are a lot of people in here. Oh my goodness. So I'm sharing these videos because, hold on, let me do this. These are the type of people, you know, my new people may not understand what I'm saying. Prosperity, you've been here long enough. That demographic inside the demographic, you know what I mean?
Yes.
These are the videos that we see. You don't see professional Black women like Prosperity, business owners. You don't see them going viral on videos. This is the demographic inside the demographic. We know who controls the media. The leftists control the media. And Black people, you keep voting for Democrats. This is how they portray you. So yes, I'm going to continue to show this. I will not stop. Oh, did I miss a message? Oh my goodness. Yes.
You missed a lot of messages, but you can't handle them all, unfortunately.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Lanita said, yep, Rolynn is telling it. Lanita, tell them if I'm telling a lie. I'm showing you this video because these are the people you see in these videos. These are the same hood rats. These are the same bum quishas that tear up the schools, who don't learn anything. They are ghetto as heck. And then they get out here in public and they act the same way. And when the police officers say something to them, they ignore them as well. So this is what they are doing. Again, the Democrats are not going to show you in a positive light. Yet they tell you, oh, Black women are the backbone of the Democratic Party. That is a bald-faced lie.
Not me. Not me.
No. This is what they show when they show Black women. These videos go viral. Again, why don't we see a viral of Condoleezza Rice? Why don't we see a viral video of Prosperity? People who are doing the right thing and who are good citizens. Watch this bum Quisha, please.
Don't even act like that. We leave the store. Now we'll go back to the ghetto. Go back to the ghetto. Go back to the ghetto.
Just leave. Just leave. That's the call of laws.
You. What was your name?
You guys can leave.
What is your name? What is your name? What is your name?
The cops are gonna get called.
I don't give a f. You was the one in room.
Bye. Bye. Yeah, I'm a cracker.
The last thing you need to be is in my conversation, because you can get your ass slapped right here in the leader system. So watch your out. White privilege ass bitch.
You're white too, you dumb.
No, I'm not.
Out of here. I'm on the phone with the cops. Report Ashley. Report Ashley. I'm on the phone with the cops. I'm waiting for my money back and nobody wants to give me my money back, officer. No one wants to give me my money back. Andre is keeping my money, everything. But that's not racist. I said don't speak Spanish over my food. You spitting in my food. What if you told to spit my food in Spanish? I don't want y'all speaking Spanish over my food. Because you don't like me. I don't want the food. I want my money back. And they call the police. Just pre-minger. Call the police. 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 You're racist and you're wasting my time. Call the police. Black Lives Matter. Call the police. I'm not gonna hit anybody. Shut the fuck up, you guys. Call the police. Make my talk. You guys think this is a joke. Oh yeah, you're racist. So I'll make my own coffee. I'll make my own coffee. Here's your $2, you stupid racist. And she's inside, I'm inside making my coffee like Tim Warren told me to. You stupid. Fuck you guys all up. Stupid. Keep filming me. I have you on camera being racist. Okay. You stupid. Okay. Now I'll never come back here. Cause you guys are done. Stupid now. You guys are racist! Shut the f up!
This guy called me sir. I get this happens every day. Everywhere I go, I get called sir. I'm so hurt. Why would you call a chick big ass? Did you?
There's a transgender person who lost it too.
Call me sir again? What was that?
Who got called sir and he lost his stuff.
You say goodnight, sir? This is transphobic harassment. You're a bigot. All right, Alex, you know what? I can't wait to just. It's a slur. Do you not understand? It's like if you call the person of color the N-word. Cis people need to be held accountable for how they treat trans people. And I'm not going to put up with this shit anymore.
You're crazy, bro.
Don't call me bro. Stop throwing slurs at me, you piece of shit. No, you. I ain't your cis, I ain't your bro. You don't even know me.
So, yes, I like to share that because I always have you asking about, you know, what we experience. Rita, yes, society is totally fed up. And obviously, the Black Americans that we saw there in the beginning, we know who they voted. Betty, yes, they're demons. They have been lied to. The reanimator, how are you? They all need to go to a rehabilitation camp for 2 years. They've been lied to. They're out here calling white people all kinds of names. And they're the racist ones. Okay? And so what in the jumping jack flash is that food? This is why I don't go. No, you have people acting like total idiots. And they get mad when people call them names. Look, yes, goody wow. And then the trans person at the end, I wanted to show you that. Because the worker said, sir, he went off. Yes. Then children see their mothers act like this and the curse lives on. Boom. Rita. The people that I should, that's why after every live, I asked and everyone in the comment section said, yeah, we want to see more of these. These people are doing all kinds. They have been emboldened by the Democratic Party to think you don't do anything wrong. And if a white person says something to you, they are racist. If a Black person says something to you, they are a sellout. Right. My girls, fake boobs, bad wig, and high heels will not make you a man on any given day. So, MAGA, I'll be honest, people act like little kids did when I was in high school now, and they're old adults. You old fart. MAGA, combat, stay away from fast food, crazy people, especially women, very sad. Help you, Jesus. I'm with my girls. This is what, I don't know, society is just gone. It's over. Okay. These people act totally out of control. And if you did not see, oh my God, we had so much fun. My girls, what night was that when those big back Berthas wound up on the ground and arrested? Oh yeah, Rita, white, black, trans, people are nuts. That video had a little bit of everybody. But this is what we're dealing with. And the people that you see acting off the chain because people want to know why they can't keep teachers. Go back and talk to these people, they're teachers. They did the same thing in school. When the police officers try to stop these people, they don't listen. They do the same thing. Lanita, I couldn't deal with these feral, they're feral people. No couth, no home training, no nothing. My paws would have come out if they threw something at me. I could tell them something that would make them cry, but I'm old and sad and saved. Crazy don't have a color. Boom. Boom. Behavior outweighs race, in my opinion, and that chick is nuts. Yes, it's all about behavior. Miss Prosperity, what do you think about these people and the behavior we're seeing more and more and more of?
They're irrelevant to me. That's like the bottom line. They're irrelevant. I don't even go into fast food places. I haven't been in one for years.
Yeah.
Especially after I see all the clowning that goes on in there. No, I like my food cooked at home.
Yeah. And that's best. And you know you cooked it or your husband cooked it, so you know it's clean.
Yeah. I know the sodium content. I know the potassium. I know the cholesterol. I know all of that based on the ingredients that I'm getting. Not this cheap lard that they're cooking in.
No.
I'm using olive oil and coconut oils and avocado oils. So yeah, when I'm cooking, I'm cooking healthy. I'm cooking so that I can at least do my part.
Right.
But then too, when you look at all this drama that goes on in these restaurants, the fast food restaurants, let me add to that. No, I don't pretty much deal with that. I wait till I get home to eat, or we generally take us a cooler bag out with us with the food in it when I'm out here on my journey with the boots on the ground.
Yes.
Have my bag of travel nuts and all that other stuff.
Well, like I told you, and I told everyone, please be careful. Since the SNAP benefits have been cut, we know what Walmart is waiting. The jails are waiting. The police are waiting because they all went on social media and told what they were going. They were going to go to the stores and steal. They were going to steal groceries from people who had paid. So where's my girls? Oh God. Let me show you one more little short clip. The product of broken homes. Boom. So these women went to this market and flipped out. I guess they were hangry. But this went viral.
Oh, that's some wild video.
Well, this was a wild scene in the West Bridgewater market basket, and the chaos was all caught on camera.
Police say 2 shoplifters assaulted 2 employees on Sunday, hitting one worker on the side of the head with a cell phone. My goodness, the suspects are charged with assault and battery with a dangerous weapon. NBC 10's Robert Goulston talked to one customer who captured it all on his cell phone. That's some wild video, Robert.
It sure was, Glenn. Jeff Cuddy actually wanted to head down to Market Basket on Sunday after the Patriots had that big win against the Browns. But he says when he walked inside, what he saw was even more exciting than that game. Jeff Cuddy had no idea what he was walking into.
I hear someone go, they're fighting.
at Market Basket in West Bridgewater.
That's why I had my cell phone on me, because I put my grocery list on there, obviously. I look over there fighting like crazy.
Police say Olivia Bird and Regine Bird were approached by an employee because they didn't pay for several items, including lobster meat, prime ribeye steaks, and truffle butter.
They started early before the November 1st deadline. Woo!
The encounter escalated, and police say the two women assaulted two employees.
She cracked him hard with that cell phone right in the face, and the guy was real respectful and responsible, and he just let it go.
The women were located in the parking lot by police and placed under arrest. According to court documents, the women said they were filling an Instacart order, but it was canceled, but police say they could not provide any documentation of that. The women then told police an employee put the items in the cart.
You don't act like that, especially in the grocery store. There's older ladies in there, there's children in there, the ladies using the F word, the N word, using all kinds of words that don't even belong in vocabulary.
Cuddy is relieved nobody was hurt, and he still cannot believe something like this happened at the basket.
But I was thinking maybe where the Patriots just kicked the Browns' butt, maybe inside it was a couple of fans fighting each other over the game, not people acting like this.
And during the same week, on Tuesday of this week, two employees up at the Market Basket in Tewksbury were also assaulted. Police there arrested Kristen Hartman. She is charged with pushing one employee and pushing a cart into another. She's also charged with resisting arrest and vandalizing the Tewksbury Police Department. We're live tonight in West Bridgewater.
So these people are crashing out, and this was before. Now, lobster and ribeye steaks and truffle butter. So they did this. They started early, before November 1st. Poor breasts don't have to take accountability. Yes. 60 plus years of voting for Democrats, when you are being told you've been indoctrinated, you've been brainwashed, you don't do anything wrong. All white people are racist. You can't make it due to white supremacy and systemic racism. That's the lie they've been fed. It takes people like Prosperity and everyone in this chat and myself to dispel the lie. Anita, Miss Prosperity, what do you think for Black Americans that get angry with the stereotypes? And we saw some Black Americans in some of this footage, this one and then the other one. So what do you think? We're just not supposed to say anything about it?
That's what the anticipation is not to say anything about it. But if you're a person who has scruples, morals, ethics, and a lot more of those areas of decency, you will speak up.
Yeah.
And not accept this kind of thing, and don't allow someone to put you in a category just because, as you said, if they want to act that way, they act that way, but don't put me in there. Don't associate me with that.
Oh yeah. Correctional says, where is it? When I worked, I rarely dealt with female inmates, but now every now and then I would have one dancing like a ballerina on her toes by way of a wrist lock. If it needs, yeah, they can be brutal. Ruby Justice Brown Texas said we were handicapped. Yeah, and Tanji Brown said we were handicapped. She sure did. And the Democrats think about you. They think that we're not smart. They have to take care of us. We're children. Keep going. I can keep going.
You can't allow people to identify who you are. You identify who you are.
Right. But again, we know who controls the media. The left, not the right. So the Democrats keep telling you they love you so much. This is how they portray you to the world.
Yeah, that was like when I was downtown at that so-called protest for Bovino and his court date. And there was Fox 32 News. He was actually, the cameraman was actually standing right beside me. Mm-hmm. And I asked him, I said, are you capturing all this information that's going on out here? He says, I'm getting everything.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, everything don't get shown only because it depends on who the journalist is and what they're going to display.
Right, right.
Because if he was getting everything, you all would have seen a lot of clowning from the left.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Just like I picked up on certain things that were going on against the lady who had the ICE sign.
Right.
The
Yeah,
the vulgar talk that people would speak at her as they would pass her. I captured that. Also, uh, the two girls that had the audacity to even talk about anybody that came over there talking about what she was wearing. And I said, wait a minute, hold on. There's nothing wrong with what she wearing, but what you got on is a problem. See, when you're going to go talk about somebody else, you got to make sure you got your stuff straight. Your wardrobe looks okay. Because this is what they do. And then now you saw from downtown to Broadview how they were trying to grab and snatch her sign, assaulting her.
Yeah, that's what they were doing.
But speaking of Bovino in here, oh, this is good. This is real good what he has to say.
All right. Yes. All right. Here we go. I'll get this one queued up. I think we're ready. Here we go.
That has been emboldened by Brandon Johnson, Andre Vasquez, J.B. Pritzker, amongst others for-profit and non-for-profit groups who are teaching you what your rights are. It would behoove you to learn what the officers' rights are too, which can and will lead to clink, lock up. Tap that like thumb or heart.
With the Border Patrol, we've done this for 101 years now. We are well versed in everything from the use of force to Title 8 immigration law. What we do is legal, ethical, or moral. We're well used to this on the border. Remember, a lot of this very same thing takes place on the border, and it has for decades now. So we're well versed in it.
He says that you all are terrorizing working people. What you're doing is unconstitutional. How do you respond to the Chicago mayor?
Mayor Johnson is so out of touch with his inner city. We talk with the inner city residents on a daily basis. They're glad we're there. And as far as terrorizing, if you're a criminal, illegal alien, or an illegal alien, then you're going to go to jail and be deported. You have the opportunity to use the CBP Home app, free plane ticket home and $1,000. That's not terrorizing. That's giving folks a chance to do the right thing. If they don't do the right thing, we'll arrest them. And if Mayor Johnson equates that to terrorizing, then that's his fault for, as you say, Sandra, amping up that rhetoric, which often leads to violence against law enforcement.
Well, that's the mayor equating to terrorism. The governor of the state of Illinois is comparing the Trump administration actions to the Holocaust. He's made this case before. He seems to be tripling down on that rhetoric. Your response?
He uses the term immigrants. An immigrant is someone that comes into this country illegally, someone that we want to come into this country. We are a country of immigrants. What he's not saying, and one of the things he does that really appeals to the weaker-minded constituents in Chicago, is he equates illegal aliens and criminal illegal aliens with those immigrants. And when he does that, it's very disingenuous, and again, it causes violence against law enforcement. There's a vast distinction between an immigrant and an illegal alien. Here in the Border Patrol, ICE, and with our federal, our allied law enforcement partners, we go after those criminal illegal aliens and illegal aliens. And if he calls that a Holocaust, then he's wildly out of control. And sadly, he never seems to cease surprising me with some of that crazy talk.
For the black folks, they have been using you to get illegal aliens what they want, to conquer, overtake, and be in control, while you are left behind. Look how the local government is fighting 10 toes down without stopping. Know the truth or be left behind. See our video link for more about the truth. They brought the illegals here to consume what is yours. The state is still paying for their expenses. Who is paying for yours? For many protesters that has been emboldened by Brandon Johnson, Andre Vasquez, J.B. Pritzker.
Okay, so we just got the truth. How you doing, True Texan? I haven't seen you in a while. True Texan says, thank you for the super chat, True Texan. I just sent you some hearts in the comment section. True Texan says, I have to say one time only. This is all planned and there is not one dime worth of difference in parties. They want us fighting amongst ourselves while the oligarch class is screwing us all. And okay, so what are your thoughts on that, Prosperity? On True Texan's comment?
Well, I can go to a lot of what the right, and if you are true right, now let me
Right.
make sure that I say that clearly. You are a person that is a true conservative, not someone who is playing it, faking it, or what have you. A lot of the principles align to the Bible. And there are also scriptures that are in the Bible pertaining to what is right and what is left. When a lot of comments are made about the various parties, it's because you have people in both parties that are corrupt.
Okay, and we do. We do.
So the ones that are corrupt are going to have more attention. It's just like in anything. If someone is doing something negative, they're going to draw more attention. People are apt to complain about matters prior to giving compliments about matters. So, what's going to get more attention? The negative.
The negative, always.
So, this is how I see that is that if you are a true conservative, or let's say right wing, you align your principles. Clearly say that again. Your principles are aligned to biblical. A lot that is on the other side, they claim to be of God.
Yeah.
But if you can abort babies because you just want to, not because of a sickness or so forth,
Facts. Facts.
if you can do all of this conversion of children who don't even have a clue about sex until you teach them that, DEI, just because that's not our real payback. For those who have gone through slavery, DEI is not the payback.
Nope.
You know, just like they, because let's also put it this way, blacks don't have a hate crime bill either, but a whole bunch of other races does.
But the but the Democrats, you keep voting for them. They don't have to do anything for you. You
They don't
just,
have to do a darn thing.
but you keep voting for them.
They're not required to do anything
Oh,
because they're constantly being put on the pedestal
yep.
as the right cause and purpose for life.
Right.
When they are the actual masters who want to take over the role of God.
Yep.
And you continue or become their slaves.
That's it.
They talk about democracy, just like when I went to public speak down there at City Hall to Brandon Johnson. Let's talk about the republic. And I did a Freudian slip and said, pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the Republican. But yeah, well, that's what came out. But when you're looking at what the United States is built on, it's the republic.
Mm-hmm.
And the republic was aligned and designed around the Bible. Things change when Satan gets his hands in on things.
Always.
He'll twist the narrative. He'll make you believe something that's not the truth. And therefore, people fall in prey, Prey, to it and succumb to it, and then they follow it.
Yep.
People need to get into the word of God and ask for wisdom. Because I wasn't leaning one way or the other, but when I start looking at what are your policies based on,
oh yeah,
now what aligns to what I believe,
right?
And that's where I go. Not aligned to somebody telling me and me watching what is going on. How is it that the evil is ahead of the good? Whose party is doing this? Who's doing that? Watchful. Look at causes and effects. Don't keep looking at the effects because the effects is what's the trickery.
Yeah, they'll get you that way.
What started it? Get to the beginning of it, get into the root of it, and then come to your conclusion on what's real truth. What is true facts? And that's how I would say it. Now, I know there's this thing about same bird, different wings.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the same. Okay. Again, it goes to people, not the policies.
Yeah.
Because people are the ones that's corrupt. The
Right.
policies are aligned to what scriptural speaks about. That's how it began. And then it became twisted.
Okay. All right. And then what
So,
I say, and I agree with what you're saying. And to true Texans, I want to get your take on it. And I've said this. So both parties are corrupt. We know that. So I've said a lot. So true Texan, what you said, they do want us fighting. If we're fighting against each other, we're not paying attention to what they're doing. So that's why prosperity is always telling us you better be in line with God, with your creator.
our true fight.
Right. So it's good versus evil.
That's our true fight. Good versus evil. Because when you say we're fighting amongst each other, it all depends on to what retrospect are you referencing. Are you referencing based on race? Are you referencing based on political views?
Right.
What directly are you referencing?
Right. And so and I've said that. Oh, okay, true Texan. And I said that, okay, true Texan. I think I said this, dear, before you got here. And I tell people, because I've had people come in, drop in the comment section or leave me comments, you're this, you're that, and you think Donald Trump is God and da da da. I'm like, no, he's a man.
A man.
He is not perfect.
And not God.
He does wrong just like I do wrong. He's just the president and I'm not. So he's under a microscope. I'm not. True Texan, I get what you're saying. And I've said that in several videos. For us, black, white, Hispanic, whatever, Democrat, Republican, for us to fight amongst each other. And I'll tell you when I said this a lot, True Texan, when Joyless Reed and some other Democrats were telling people, if you have family members or friends who are voting for Donald Trump, cut them off, don't talk to them, don't have anything else to do with them. That is of the devil. And I've said, to me, in my opinion, relationships with people are more important. True Texan, if you voted for Kamala Harris, I'm not going to hate your guts. That's your God-given American right. We just probably would not talk about politics because we do not agree. But I'm saying we should all work together, all of us on the side of it's good versus evil. Yes, both of the parties, and I get what you're saying. The billionaires, they don't have anything in common with any of us. So we, the normal people, we need to come to some type of agreement and work together, right? We're not in the big, none of us, I'm not, prosperity, the people in the chat, we're not in the billionaire class. And in the end, we are the ones who will get screwed over if we don't stay together, if we don't let people separate us. And I've said that.
Let me address something. True Texan just said it is money driven, but they use race and religion.
Okay.
So let me address my experiences that I have come upon in the political ring of things. In City Hall in Chicago, they will use religion in these actual speech conferences or whatever they have, press conferences. They will use religion. And if you're speaking race, Brandon Johnson is a great major race hustler.
Oh, yes.
He will speak, but he speaks for people who think like him.
Oh, yep.
People who support him. I don't support Brandon Johnson. I don't support a lot of what Brandon Johnson says. And I can tell you from my aspect, from what I have seen, oh, it's been Democrat galore that will use religion to try to play on people's emotions.
Oh yeah, for real.
Just yesterday, while I was out there at the Brook Broadview, Illinois location for the protesters,
Yes.
they had a priest out there. That priest had what was called a Bible. I don't know whose it was. I call it Santanic's Bible, Satan's Bible, but irregardless, he was out there calling himself preaching to the officers, but he was using a lot of political speaking points. See my
Yep.
point?
Mm-hmm.
And those two weren't even supposed to go together.
Right.
He's the same one that got tagged in the head with one of the smoke balls or paintballs and so forth.
Oh.
And there was a young man out there that was there that day that had relayed to me what he witnessed. He said, first of all, he's not even considered someone to be worthy of being spoken about because his whatever he speaks spiritually or biblically, he's a fake. That's what the young man relayed to me.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Now, here's what we do. We have to discern. We have to discern people's speech.
Yes.
So therefore, in order to know who you are dealing with, that's where discernment comes in at, not an opinion.
Right.
What did you actually witness?
Right.
Okay. And I see you being blocked right now. So obviously, when God speaks, the devil does shrink down. So
Yep.
it's a reason why you must be getting blocked.
Oh.
But you can't box with God.
Nope.
There it is.
There it is. Okay. And True Texan, you're fine, love. True Texan, thank you for this super chat. I sent you some hearts. True Texan said something similar to what MAGA said. It's money driven, but they use race and religion. Yes. MAGA said they've been using race to divide us in our government for a long time. First, it was the KKK, then BLM. They're both the same demon, just three different letters. Boom. Thank you, MAGA gets it. True Texan gets it. He said, to be clear, no way. Oh yeah. And I was just using that as an analogy, True Texan. I know you wouldn't vote for the Curry Queen. And you know I would not ever. No way. But yeah, you're fine, True Texan.
How is he fine? I'm gonna question you, sis. How is he fine with not that last comment, but the ones that were being blocked?
Which one? Let me see.
MAGA.
Did I miss it?
Mm-hmm.
You said
Because I believe before it removed,
I guess I didn't see
some swearing in there.
Okay, I didn't see that one, love. I did not.
I know you didn't.
Okay.
That's why I'm calling it out.
Okay.
That's why you got people on posts here.
Okay, yeah, I did not. Thank you. I didn't see it. Yeah, True Texan, we can't use swear words because YouTube will, strike the channel or something. So we can't use swear words, okay? Yeah, I did not see that. I'm sorry.
Well, it wasn't just swear. I believe there was some name calling going on there too.
Okay. Yeah, I missed that one. We have like 60 some people in here, so it goes fast. Some of us need to rise above Stockholm syndrome. Yes. Lanita, yep, that guy was a zesty fake preacher who was showing cult like that. Oh, yeah. I told you, Lanita, I think you were here yesterday. I said I wish they would shoot him in the head again with another pepper ball because he was back out there. He didn't learn his lesson the first time.
Lanita, yesterday, when you all get a chance to look at that video from my live, I called them out. I said, "Where's your Bible?" Yeah, let's now show who you really are.
Yeah.
Because a lot of things that he was saying, I totally disagree with. It was not aligned with the word of God. what they will do is they will take scriptures from the Bible and they will
Okay.
cite them and they will quote them. But you have to listen to all of what they're saying and you have to discern. And ever since I've been coming on here, I talk
Yes.
about that word discernment.
Oh yeah. Yes.
And I discerned him. No way. And this is what I'm talking about. Brandon Johnson has Democrat preachers that come up there to City Hall and then they will get up there and speak
Wow.
and they'll go into political. They'll start talking. And I have a video, you all can see that on there with the FOP when he got up in public spoke. And he spoke about that as well in his comments, his public comments. As
Right.
I listened to that preacher that Brandon would bring up there, someone who will not check him and put him in order with what's the true word of God,
Yes,
but
ma'am.
will give him what he wants to just give him a smooth over to feel good.
Oh yeah.
When I come to Brandon Johnson down there at City Hall, I bring him the true scriptures.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not going to sit here and buttercoat it. I'm not going to blow air up his butt to make him feel good. You're going to get the facts. FACTS and the truth. And as that matter of fact, that day that I public spoke down in City Hall, I told him I'm speaking truth today because I'm speaking the actual word of God.
Hey, Prosperity, I bet when he leaves office, he's gonna be so glad to be rid of you.
I would be glad even more to be rid of him.
I know, but I'm saying I know when he's coming, I bet he's calling you everything but a child of God under his breath.
And you know what I do? I cancel every word that's spoken against my life and I send it back on him double.
But I know but you can look, he just has that face that like, oh God.
Uh-huh.
He knows.
Oh yeah, when he was even on the radio.
Yep.
And I asked him that question.
Yep.
About the police standing down and he outright lied about that.
Always lied.
Outright lied.
Yep.
While he was over at the church. And y'all gotta go and listen to those comments that I got on him. He's talking about how Black people should be reimbursed or given back. He said, pressed down.
What?
Yes, twofold, twofold, threefold. Look, dude, I don't want your twofold and threefold. I want God's 100-fold.
Right.
That's what I'm looking for. You gonna give me 2 and 3-fold? You might as well give me pennies.
If he was going to give you anything, he would have. But he gave the illegals millions. So
he is not planning on giving us jack. He even made a comment. He even made a statement about how he's working to keep Black people in the city. Lie.
I saw that.
If you do not have the economic means, a whole bunch of Black people can get up and speak about that. He trying to get rid of them.
Sad. But
that is his motive.
But see, the problem, Prosperity, is intelligent Black people like yourself understand that. But you have too many Black people you are surrounded by who believe the lies from that demon.
That's will.
The problem.
Sure will.
Promises. He makes these promises that he never fulfills, but they keep falling for the banana in the tailpipe.
And that's exactly the reason why I've been out here trying to get people educated, learn the truth. Quit falling for all this fake information that is flowing around.
Oh, man.
Because when you start believing it, and here's the other problem that causes.
Yes, ma'am.
Then it gets to a point where people don't know what to believe.
That part.
Then it's like, well, how do I know what you're doing, what you're saying is true?
Yep.
It's called discernment.
Right.
The Holy Spirit or spirit man within you will alert you. If something does not feel right, it's for a reason it don't feel right.
That's God letting you know.
Giving you warning.
Right.
But if the person don't want to heave, then okay. Then there are There's consequences. That's why I say it's always is good consequences and there's bad consequences. But there is going to be a result to every action that is given.
That's true. Those are facts. Those are
And
facts.
this is where people don't think beyond. They stop at I do this, well, nothing gonna happen, or this might happen, but I'm gonna deal with it. Okay, well then you deal with it.
Yep. It's like you said.
But there are consequences. When I'm ready to move in on something, trust and believe. I already thought about my consequences.
Yeah. Yeah. And then what's that? For every action, there's an opposite reaction.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just like when I was coming home one day and I got hemmed in from the front, from the side, and the back in my car.
Yeah.
All the two cars pull up, one sped around the curve to stop right there at that corner, so I couldn't turn, I couldn't go straight, and then one pulled up behind me. Okay, Lord, if it got to go down like this today, let's do it. I was ready. I was ready. I'm like, if this is my last day, I'm ready because I know who got me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And next thing I know, they were pulling off. I don't know if their intents were to jack me or what their intents were. But whatever it was, I was ready.
Ugh.
And I was ready in a way that they wouldn't have liked.
Boom, boom.
So that's why I say, think about those reactions to those actions. Anytime you got a reaction as to, you ask the question, why? Why? Now go dig back to what? Dig back to who? Dig back to when? And that's going to answer your why.
Facts. Those are facts. Wow. You see what Lamont, look what Lamont typed in the comments.
I see it. I see you.
Woo. Yeah, this is Miss Prosperity. We have to get you back on here next Sunday. What are you doing next Sunday?
I don't know yet, but I'll let you know what's going on.
Oh, you girls are echoing. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah,
We just got to keep it real because, anybody, I used to even coach young women because I want young women to know their value. I want them to know their worth.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Don't go out here, and you can rest assured with my daughter, she was going to definitely get it.
Oh, yeah.
You are the prize. You don't have to fall for any and everything. When you start giving them all this for free, if you're not getting yours out of it either, then you know what? He getting all his.
Right.
And he can move on.
Right.
And he will.
Yes. Lamont.
But a woman who has self-esteem, a woman who is confident in who she is, she will be respected. She will be tried, like you saw what happened today.
Yeah, I did.
But you're going to give that respect.
Yes, ma'am. Lamont, are you talking about the information about the illegals not caring for Black Americans? I think that's what you're talking about. Let me know. They said the sound is echoing, Prosperity.
Not sure why it's echoing. Is it me echoing?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I'm going to click my mic and I'm. How is that now? Because my mic has been in the same position.
Is it the same position?
Mm-hmm. Who's echoing?
Okay, Maka said it's good now. Maka said it's good.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right, we got it.
Thank you, Jethro.
So
yeah.
Miss Prosperity, the screenshot I sent Lamont. Okay, Lamont has something he wants. Okay, Lamont wants me to show something. I'll show that. Miss Prosperity, as I'm trying to cue that up, give us your parting shot, please, ma'am.
Well, a lot of that was spoken throughout, I hear my alarm going off because somebody decides they want to have a loudest muffler coming through the block. Um, but a lot of it, I generally speak it throughout this entire show as I'm speaking on it. And I still leave with that. You got to get discernment to know who, where, what, when, and why you making a move.
Right.
A lot of times you don't have the answer to begin with. But if you directed by the Holy Spirit, you can rest assured that's a trusting source.
Yes. All right,
And
Lamont.
not just don't just fall prey for anything.
No, ma'am. Lamont, I have your emails, but there are no screenshots in the emails that you sent, love. I just opened the emails up. Resend those to me. I will probably go live Tuesday. They're going to be protesting this week too, right? Prosperity.
They're gonna keep doing what they doing. They're gonna keep protesting. They're gonna keep doing what they do.
Okay. Yeah, Lamont. Okay. I have no screenshots, love. I have your emails and what the statement you typed, but I have no screenshots. Okay. I just checked. You sent me 2 emails. There were no screenshots. So did you finish your parting shot, Sister Prosperity?
Yes, I did.
So are you going to be, if they're protesting, you're going to be out and about this week, or how?
Only based on how I'm driven. I can't answer. I'm not going to say yes and then don't do it. I'm not going to say no and then do it.
Right.
It's how it's driven based upon where I'm led. That's where I go.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm just saying, from me personally, the best source and shots to get would be when they get to the head of the snakes.
Yes, ma'am.
Because these right now are more destructions.
Oh yeah. And
ICE going to continue to do what they do. So are the other federal agencies. They're going to continue to do what they do.
Right.
So these are, to me, are distractions while they playing their checkerboard.
Yes. Right, Randy. You can't stop stupid, but duct tape might help. Boom. Yeah, and see, tomorrow's Monday. I may upload some shorts. I was telling you, Miss Prosperity, my contractor's coming over to install. Remember the oven, the wall unit oven I ordered, and the glass was cracked. So he's coming over to do that and a couple other things. So I know I won't be live tomorrow, but I may upload some shorts, maybe.
Okay.
So Tuesday is more, unless something major happens, and I'll just have to jump on, and you may hear some noise in the background. That's the contractor. But unless something, breaking news, I'll jump on, but if not, I'll just wait and get on Tuesday. And you know that, listen, look at what MAGA said. Eventually, the good people are going to stand up and fight back. Right now, we're in the other cheek stage. Yes, MAGA. Yes, Sky Queen.
Did I not say a lying to the Bible, turning the other cheek?
Yes, yes, yes.
But it's only so long.
Yes,
but you still got to protect yourself.
You do, and you do. And thank God, God is using you to protect those who may not speak up for themselves. But you say, hey, wait a minute. And you go out there, you don't care what color they are. If you see wrong being done, you go out there and you stand up for them. And that's honorable.
Thank you.
Right, Nemo, we are. So we thank you again for gracing us with your presence. And
I thank you all too.
Yes, for you to come back next Sunday and continue the saga. Where are we? So thankful and blessed I found you in this community. I'll be back. Jersey Reb. Yes, Jersey Reb. We want you to come back. We stand with you. Okay. I will be live probably Tuesday. I know during the week, I normally go live, 6:30, 6 o'clock, 6:30-ish. Make sure you're subscribed on all notifications, Jersey Reb, and leave me comments under my videos. I will respond. I respond to all comments. Okay? And make sure you subbed up to Miss Prosperity because she's the boots on the ground. She's doing what I can't do because I'm out of state. I need to retire so I can go there. Me and Prosperity can get the footage together, but that's another year or so off, maybe.
Here's another thing I would like to say for any content creators, whether you are large or small, engagement with your audience is important.
Yes.
And I'm not saying you got to answer every single comment, but if you're going to ask for comments, then be sure to address people as if you're hearing them. Listen to them and give them that like back or something if you like it, or respond back. But to do nothing, that to me tells me that you're not even watching what is being said. So why ask if you're not looking at the feedback or you're not acknowledging that feedback?
That's it.
You, Ms. Rolynn, do.
Yes, I do.
You do.
Yes, I do.
And that's what causes more engagement. People want to be heard. People want to be seen. If they can spend the time on your channel to watch your content, then the least you can do.
The least I can do.
So I'm just saying that to all content creators. If you're going to ask for this information, or if you're going to ask someone to respond or ask them what do they think, acknowledge them and let them know that you see them. And I don't care how large you are.
That's it.
Because as large as you are, and I don't see you're responding to anybody's comments, that to me tells me you're not interested.
That's it. So I do respond. I tell you sometimes, because you know I have to get up at 4 a.m. So sometimes I'll tell you when I get off a live, I'll say, if I don't get you tonight, I will get you the next day.
Okay, but again, I am saying you cannot probably get back to everybody. But if I see that a content creator is doing some responses, that tells me you came into the chat. That's my point.
Oh, yeah.
You came into the chat. But when you don't have any responses at all to anybody that has left messages, that to me says that you're not interested.
That's it.
You just want your content to be seen, but you're not acknowledging the people that's helping your content to get out there.
Say it again for the people in the back.
Okay? So do the same for others as you want done for you.
And that's
why I stop commenting.
That's right.
I will stop commenting. Matter of fact, I might stop even watching your channel. Because to me, it's just that you don't show the interest of anybody else but yourself.
My girls, and you know I try. I may miss it like at nighttime, but the next day I get on and I start answering comments. I sure do. There's only one video I have that I have not answered all the comments. That's the one I told you, over 100,000.
But get me again.
Right.
You cannot always answer all of them.
Well, every other comment's been answered though. So
you cannot do all, but do some.
Do something.
Let people know that you hear them, you see them.
Yep.
What they are bringing to your channel.
Yeah.
They're acknowledging your posts. Now acknowledge them if you are especially asking for commentary.
Right.
Don't ask for it if you're not planning on doing any responding back to it, period.
And you hear me say it, Prosperity. That, like you said, it's the least I can do. There are thousands of content creators. If you're spending your time here, thank you, Jethro. We love and appreciate you. God bless you. If you're spending your time here and there are thousands of other content creators, I take that seriously. That means you like the content and you don't have to be here.
Exactly.
Content creator. So the least I can do is give you a heart and a response. Yes, God bless you. Yeah, that's the least I can do.
Exactly.
My girl said she even engages with the Looney Tunes. Boom. Yeah, the people with the nasty messages calling me coons and all kinds of stuff. And I say, thank you for dropping by the channel. Have a wonderful day. And I keep it moving. You know? They don't realize I'm a Generation Xer and words don't hurt me. So everyone.
Well, I'm a boomer and I ain't got time for the bull.
Boom. So yeah, we enjoyed you. And I'm going to try and get our great sister to come back next Sunday. We always have a good time.
We do.
And yeah, and the channel's growing. And thanks to all of you and our great sister, Miss Prosperity. And we try to give you good content, keep you informed of what's happening. And that's all we can do. Yeah, good night, Greg. And I'm coming to talk to all of you right now in the comment section. But remember what we said now. Please be safe, be observant, cognizant of your surroundings. We love you and we want to see you here again.
Amen.
Ruby sent you a message, Prosperity. You see it? I just checked.
See, that's you. I'm probably gonna have to thank you so much. Let me start with that, Ruby. Thank you. I know Ruby had my back. I know a lot of you, Malga Tamara, Lanita. I know a lot of y'all, my girls. I know.
They got you.
Nemo. I know. I see y'all. That's why I just did that little speech right then and there. What I see it. I see y'all. I see y'all on here. I see y'all on my channel. Yeah. And there's more. There's more. That's not just the only names because I didn't. That's not a period that I said after those names. There are more.
Right.
I don't see Connie out here, but yep, Connie as well.
Yep, Connie. She'll catch it, and then I'll see some comments tomorrow morning when I'm at school. Yeah, she comes back and does the replay.
And that's what we do. We have each other's backs.
Yep.
We need to nobody. And this is one thing I swore to God. I don't care how much money I make. I will never get above myself where I dehumanize people because of my salary or my income. Right. You don't do that because now you done got above your britches and you forget who blessed you to have that.
And who will knock you back down.
Put you back down. He said, I'll raise up one and lower another.
He does it all the time. So
okay.
Don't do it. I've seen
it. Yeah, you too. Thank you.
Yes. I'll be live again, folks. I'm sure at least by Tuesday. Because like I said, tomorrow I'm going to have a contractor doing some work. It's probably going to be too noisy. But if there's some breaking news, I'll jump on and you just have to listen to the drill and the hammer.
And if anything comes my way, you know I'm going to be in touch.
I will jump on. I will.
I will be in touch. If we just happen to be out and going to do some errands and come across something, boom. Okay, y'all.
Hey, I'll jump on. I'll just say, please excuse the noise. I'll jump on.
Amen. Right. Amen. So, and God bless all of you all as well.
God bless you all. We love you. And I'm coming to talk to you right now in the comment section.
Thank you, Lanita.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All
of you.
We're coming to talk to you right now in the comment section.
Amen. Amen. And good night.